time for Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX and WMIXSports.com is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. Tyler Toyota and Tyler's Buick GMC. Totally Tyler's. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Winning Edge. See what they can customize at winningedgeusa.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. And also by Banterra Bank. Banking with local style. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Schmidt Ford of Salem. People's National Bank. Ford Square in King City Chrysler. You can count on us. And Bird Watson Drug of Mount Vernon. 2 locations to serve you better. We take you to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's, where Chris Hugo and Danny Zawinski are standing by for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
Well, better late than never for a South 7 Conference showdown here in Carbondale. It's senior night as the Mount Vernon Rams battling the Carbondale Terriers here tonight. Good evening from Carbondale. Chris Hugo with Tom Portner alongside for the Mount Vernon Rams and the Carbondale Terriers tonight. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. The 20-5 Mount Vernon Rams, the 20-5 Terriers. Both teams 5-3 in the South 7, and both of these teams looking for an important win here tonight.
Yeah, this should be a good matchup tonight. Very similar styles of play. Both teams like to get it up and down the floor a little bit. Carbondale's a little bit quicker, a little more athletic, but should be a good ball game tonight.
Well, we're hoping for a dandy. Both of these teams have had some disappointing conference losses, but both of these teams have had some big wins along the way. We'll talk about both of them when we come back after a quick break. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
This is Jared from Tyler Toyota. We are totally new and totally for you, and we have the pricing to prove it. The all-new 2015 Toyota Camry starting at $21,395, plus receive 1.9% for 60 months. The 38-mile-per-gallon Toyota Corolla, only $17,995. Or if it's an SUV you need, we have the 2015 RAV4 for as low as $23,995. Get more for your money right now at Tyler's, exit 95, Mount Vernon.
Toyota.
Looking to promote or recognize your team, event, or organization? Check out Winning Edge. Winning Edge specializes in screen printing and embroidery on activewear, which is the longest-lasting promotional item. They will imprint your design on activewear such as T-shirts, hoodies, uniforms, hats, and bags. Contact Winning Edge to get the right activewear to help you make a lasting impression. Find Winning Edge at 212 South 9th Street, Mount Vernon, or on the web at winningedgeusa.com and Facebook.
Bird Watson is celebrating 40 years of providing our customers with caring, compassionate personal service.
Over the years, we have added services and products to ensure that we are meeting the medical needs of our customers.
We are proud to announce that we're once again expanding our services and products to meet your needs. Our location at 3401 Broadway will provide dedicated and specialized pharmacy services.
Our expanded scrubs and shoes, medical equipment, and supply offerings will be provided at our 1200 Main Street location. Bird Watson, specializing and expanding to provide our customers with better service and expanded product offerings.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
It's a loud Carbondale High School tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams battling the Carbondale Terriers here on senior night. It's senior night for Carbondale. They honored their dance team, their band, and their players before the game. It should be an emotional night for Carbondale, but it could be a rusty night for both of these teams. Neither team has played since Friday, February the 13th. 10-day layoff coming in here tonight due to the weather on Friday, and we'll see if either of these teams are rusty here to start.
Yeah, a little bit of a layoff, more so than you ever have this time of year, that's for sure. And then a Monday night basketball game kind of throws your equilibrium a little bit off here, but hopefully we'll get things going early on here. Had an hour drive down here. It'd be good to get off to a good start here and see if we can't take these guys on their home floor tonight.
Well, identical records for both of these teams, both overall and in the South 7. 20-5 overall, 5-3 in the South 7 Conference. But for both of these teams, both of them looking to get a feel for their respective regionals coming up next week. Both of these teams will wrap in conference play on Friday, but for the Mount Vernon Rams, you have to make an equally as long road trip tomorrow night to Effingham, 3 games in 5 days, and certainly going to be a great test here tonight before heading into Effingham tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. This is a tough 3-game stretch to finish the season off. Carbondale's a hard team to figure out. They're kind of a Jekyll and Hyde team. They look like they're world beaters some nights, and other nights you wonder which team showed up. So I think a lot of it has to come with what they're ready to play or not. And I think on senior night tonight, I would think that they're ready to go tonight. So we need to come out with our best game tonight to give them a challenge here tonight.
This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. 1-888-Landers. That's 1-888-Landers. Landers Detailing. Well, Landers now offers detailing, free premium detailing for life your car. Next time you have a quality repair job done at Landers Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. Ask them for all the details or call 1-888-Landers. That's 1-888-Landers. We'll sneak out for another break. When we come back, we'll talk about these two teams and their paths since the last time they met back earlier in January. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Backache, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321, extension 1207, or visit rlc.edu.
Have a deposit to make, but don't have time to run to the bank? People's National Bank now offers mobile deposit. Mobile deposit allows you to take a picture of a check with your smartphone and deposit it into your account anytime, from anywhere. Stop by your local People's National Bank or visit us online at peoplesnationalbank.com for more details about mobile deposit. People's National Bank, member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply. It's Chevy Truck Month at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon. Get a new Chevy Silverado 1500 for just $19,995 after all discounts. Or choose a new Silverado 1500 crew cab, only $28,900 loaded. Plus, you get a 2-year, 24,000 miles free maintenance plan and 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. Chevy Silverado, high-strength steel with high-strength dependability. These will not be undersold at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
When's the last time you cuddled up by a warm fire and sipped tea while reading your car insurance policy? Hey, you've got better things to do than worry about insurance, and no one knows that more than Page Insurance, your local independent insurance agent. They'll take the time to get to know you because they're part of your community, and by offering personal guidance on insurance for your car, home, and valuables from a wide range of companies like Travelers, they'll help you choose insurance that's just right for you. For a free, no-obligation quote, call Page Insurance at 242-7000 or stop by on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
Find us on Facebook. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome back here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. It's the Mount Vernon Rams and Carbondale Terriers here in Jackson County. With Tom Portner, I'm Chris Hugo. Avery Barton is our on-site engineer. Seth Gass hanging out in our Mount Vernon studio. The Rams 20-5, the Terriers 20-5. Both of these teams have had quite their share of success here in 2014 and 15. Both of these teams looking to go out with a bang. But for this Carbondale team, a team that heads into the regional as the number 1 seed next week. The Rams, to the surprise of some, will have the number 2 seed at Effingham next week. But both of these teams, if they play their cards right, could be right back here, not in 1 week, but in 2 weeks in a sectional semifinal.
Yeah, I really like Carbondale's opportunity with their regional. It's not the strongest in the world, just putting it mildly, but Mount Vernon and Centralia obviously are the two teams to look at in the regional up in Effingham, although Effingham will be on their home floor, so that's a team that you have to deal with as well. So could be a chance for us to get back together with them next week here. That would be a great opportunity for the Rams. Let's hope for the best along the way.
Well, and hoping for the best indeed. This is a Carbondale team that's going to prove to be tough, not only down the stretch, but here on their home floor tonight. You look to their leading scorer, Alan Billinger, but you also look to point guard Mo Jackson, the freshman Darius Bean, who's drawing a lot of ink, a guy that has always caused the Mount Vernon Rams fits regardless of sport, however, has been Jordan Kelly. Finally a senior, finally graduating, but wouldn't be at all surprised to see him as a key factor here tonight for Carbondale.
He's a tough matchup. I mean, he's 6'6". He can play with his back to the basket. He's really improved his athleticism and his footwork over the years. He can face the basket, knock down the 15-footer. They got a lot of shooters that surround him, so you can't really go double him because they're surrounding him with a lot of good perimeter shooters in Bean and Billinger. So very difficult matchup for the Rams.
Well, and a great matchup hopefully here in Carbondale tonight. For the Mount Vernon Rams, we talked about their busy week to come. The Terriers wrap up play on Friday night. They will travel to Marion to battle the Wildcats. And for Carbondale, hoping to get a win here tonight, they would be the heavy favorite on the road against Marion to go into their regional, but it's always tough to play on senior night. You have to shake those emotions. Now you have to shake the 10-day layoff, and for this Terrier team, a win is not a certainty here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this could work to our favor, quite frankly, because their minds may be elsewhere a little bit, kind of thinking about their last game on their home floor. As far as regular season games go, hopefully they'll, in their regard, get back here in the sectional, but hopefully they'll be a little bit distracted with senior night here, kind of a Monday night basketball game, kind of throws them out of their rhythm a little bit, and the Rams come down here and steal one on their home floor.
And that's what they are hoping to have happen here tonight. Rams basketball is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. And, of course, Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ida, their 5 Jefferson County branches. They are Jefferson County's fastest growing community bank. We owe you a scoreboard update. We'll get to that in just a moment here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show as some scores start to filter in from around the region tonight. In a 3A sectional at Rochester, the host, Lady Rockets, lead Charleston 38-33. Also in girls action tonight, plenty of super sectionals to be had in classes 1A and 2A. 3A sectionals getting underway. We had a few scores check in a moment ago. At half, the Salem Lady Wildcats tied with Civic Memorial 21-21 at the Highland sectional. Boys action tonight in a Class 2A regional at West Frankfort. The Benton Rangers lead Vienna 35-15. That scoreboard presented by Bird Watson Home Medical at the corner of 12th and Main in Mount Vernon. Find their new scrub showroom right there at 1201 Main, right in King City. Heart Soul Scrubs now added to the collection as well at Bird Watson Home Medical. And tonight the Rams, we've probably said it quite a few times already, the big game, the atmosphere here tonight with a very loud band who's actually doing a pretty good job. But tonight, you've had all of your home games. You've burned through all of your home games at Shagnon Gymnasium. That home crowd can't save you here tonight. A nice Ram crowd on hand, however. The Rams are going to be in tough environments the next 3 times they play. Here at Carbondale tonight, Effingham tomorrow, and then the CHS Arena for the Orphans on Friday. This could be a tough stretch for the Rams, but it could be the stretch that prepares them for the postseason the most.
Yeah, I think this is good for the Rams, to be honest with you. Going on the road always gives you a little bit of a different challenge. Kind of tells you what kind of guys you have on your team here, what level of toughness you have. I always enjoyed going on the road. There's nothing better than getting the home crowd to be quiet and get them sitting on their hands. So I think the Rams are going to come out and have a good week here leading into the regionals. It all starts here tonight against Carbondale and come down here and get a big victory in conference play.
We'll have your starting lineups coming up in just a wee bit on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show to be brought to you by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. For service without an appointment, it's Express Lane, fast oil changes and more at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. We'll have those coming up here in just a little bit. As it is senior night, just waiting to see what the announcement is.
Yeah.
Here from Carbondale, you never know what you're going to miss as they are randomly announced here with their announcements. We should be honoring America here in just a few minutes from Carbondale High School. After that, we will have your Ford Square and King City Chrysler starting lineups, where we'll meet Doug Creel's Mount Vernon Rams, Jim Miller's Carbondale Terriers. That is all coming up here in just a little bit from Carbondale Community High School. And both of these teams, and probably not a point that maybe matters as much now, but it's kind of hard when you think about it. You're coming with these kids. Most of them, Carbondale had a full week off from school last week. The Rams were out of session 4 out of 5 days. Of course, the President's Day holiday factored in. So a lot of these kids haven't even been in the classroom, and it's kind of tough those attention spans that these kids have to kind of reel them back in on a night like this too.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything's just kind of thrown out of whack here as far as everything that's gone on this week with weather. But like I said, I think this could work towards the Rams' advantage coming on the road in a difficult place to play for the Rams. And hopefully we can come down and steal one tonight.
And we will see if that is what the Rams can do here on the road. It's the Rams and it's the Terriers here from Carbondale. South 7 Conference action. Both of these teams are 5-3. Both of these teams will wrap up their conference and regular seasons on Friday night. We'll take a break. We'll honor America for Jackson County. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Fact, there are 10 pharmacies in the city of Mount Vernon alone. So how do you choose your pharmacy? Are the staff people friendly and the pricing reasonable? Are they knowledgeable about medication interactions? Do you feel they are willing to take the time to talk to you one-on-one? If your answer is no, then call Eric and the staff at Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. They will always take the time to talk to you and have the knowledgeable staff to help you and your family with all your health care needs. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers. This past year has been one of our biggest years yet. From our new addition to our Salem complex to our added heavy collision repair technicians, including a specialist in RV repairs, and to our Mount Vernon Collision location, which has expanded its services to multiple new companies in the local area. Landers wishes to thank all of you for making this possible. We promise to continue to deliver the best services the collision repair industry has to offer. This includes, but is not limited to, handling your insurance claims for quick, uncomplicated repairs, to providing you with a rental vehicle when needed, to fast, quality repairs that come with a limited lifetime warranty. From friendly, reliable service down to exceptional collision repair work, we will be here for your needs. That is the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Just call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome you back inside Carbondale Community High School tonight on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Chris Hugo and Tom Portner alongside Avery Barton is our on-site engineer. Back at the Mount Vernon studio is Seth Gass, as they're going to have a special ceremony here at half court in Carbondale, as they're going to honor Rick Moss here tonight on their final home game. He is actually retiring as their athletic director at the end of this school year. And so there you go. They will honor him and honor the job that he has done here at Carbondale since leaving Centralia and coming here as their athletic director. He, of course, replaced a Vicky King, who then went on to be their principal. And so there you go. We'll meet our starting lineups tonight, brought to you by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. First, we'll meet the visitors on the scoreboard, the Mount Vernon Rams.
For the Rams, starting at forward will be a 6'2 senior Dylan Reeves. In the middle, a 6'4 senior Gilwan Nelson. At the point, 5'8 junior Braden Fitzgerald. At a forward, 6'2 senior Shantez Taylor. And on a wing, 6'3 senior Luke Wilson. For the home team on the scoreboard, the Carbondale Terriers. At guard, really all these guys are guards, quite frankly, except for Jordan Kelly. So Alan Billinger at guard, 5'11 senior. Mo Jackson, 5'6 senior at guard. Darius Bean, freshman, real good shooter. Brother of Anthony Bean, 6'3 freshman at guard. Number 40, Jordan Kelly in the post, 6'6 center. And number 41, Cherie Clark, a 6'2 junior.
Dodge Rams continue to exceed expectations. Discover the difference. For a limited time, you can also discover big savings. Get the back-to-back truck of the year for the price of the year with amazing incentives at King City Chrysler Center in Mount Vernon. Those were your starting lineups for the game tonight. Still honoring Rick Moss and all of his accolades at center circle. And you think about the career that was, love him or hate him as a Mount Vernon fan who might remember him best from his days at Centralia, let's see, if you look in the Centralia Holiday Tournament program you get every year, obviously had success with Summit Argo and I believe somewhere in Highland. St. Paul, I believe it was, the Catholic school there. Centralia, and then was an assistant coach at the University of Iowa for Dr. Tom, and a career worth honoring here at Carbondale Community High School as they are doing that at half court right now. We'll get to know the starting lineups here over the public address. We've already met them here on your radio and WMIXsports.com, where we have streaming video here tonight. And you take a look at the Ram lineup in depth, and Dylan Reeves getting the start tonight in place of Bryce Harper. Dylan has seen some starts in the latter part of this season, especially on senior night against Marion, a kid that can pay dividends, especially off of the glass. And tonight, a kid that likes to finish strong. A nice compliment, a nice supplement to this lineup, also featuring Nelson, Fitz, Taylor, and Wilson.
Yeah, I agree. Dylan gives them a little bit of a defensive presence, a little bit of size, which we're kind of lacking at Mount Vernon High School right now. He's a good long player, guards really all 4 positions other than the point guard, so he's very versatile and has done a great job since they've inserted him in the starting lineup here later in the year.
Well, it also allows you to bring Bryce Hunter in off of the bench, and if you need that big shot from a corner or just a nice shot from anywhere mid-range or beyond, it allows you that weapon off of the bench as well.
Yeah, exactly. I always like to bring scoring off the bench. I think you want to start out with your defensive lineup in the starting lineup and bring scoring off the bench and give you a little spark if you come out a little bit flat, and especially if Carbondale goes a little bit of zone, which they have done in the past. Bryce will be a very integral part in the game tonight.
Well, and he will be a big part. But for these Terriers, a team that we look up and down the lineup that we just met a moment ago, Alan Billinger obviously gets a lot of publicity here for these Terriers as their leading scorer. A lot forget about Mo Jackson, who ended up at Marion last year to come to Carbondale this year. Does a great job of controlling the point. Allows them to feed many of their options. Darius Bean has a pretty good, well-rounded shot. Obviously helped by his dad being a Division I assistant, his big brother playing at SIU. But then you look at Jordan Kelly, and Kelly's a guy that football, baseball, and basketball has been a name that has haunted many of Mount Vernon Ram fans. And tonight, he could be a big presence for this Terrier team.
Yeah, Carbondale has a really well-rounded basketball team. They got a significant post presence. They got a pure point guard in Mo Jackson. They got wing shooters, Billinger and Bean, and they have a role player who really does all the dirty work in Cherie Lark. So they've got really all the pieces that you need to be a very successful basketball team, which indeed they have been. So it's going to be a difficult matchup for the Rams tonight. I think the key to the basketball game will be keeping Mo Jackson out of the lane so he can't get in there and dish to the wing shooters, and do the best we can to guard Jordan Kelly straight up. If we go double him, they're just going to kick it out for knockdown threes. So we really got to do a good job on him early, get him out of the block, make him score from 10 feet and out.
Well, this was a Terrier team that their starting 5 all had double digits back on January the 3rd at Shackmount Gym. Denzel McCauley off of the bench had a big game as well. He had 7 points in the 72-62 win over a month ago. And this is a Terrier team that will find ways to score, and a Terrier team that can beat you on any given night. Their losses in the conference, I believe, both the Altsoff and then the one to Centralia. At Centralia, they had a buzzer beater over Centralia here at home on December the 19th. And this is a Terrier team that some of their toughest losses have come in conference play. 2 of their other losses have come in tournaments, but this is a very good Carbondale team. It's also a very good Ram team.
Oh, absolutely. The South 7 Conference is tough from top to bottom. You know, you look at Althoff, Mount Vernon, Centralia, Carbondale. There's 4 teams that are really recognized throughout the state as one of the top teams in their regions and in 3A basketball in general. So the South 7 is as difficult as any conference you're going to play in all year long. So this should be a good matchup. 2 very good basketball teams, and I'm really looking forward to getting this one going.
As we are finally going to get underway here from Carbondale. It seems like forever since we took the air. In fact, we've been on for about 23 minutes now. Finally getting underway here in Carbondale. It'll be Jordan Kelly in his home white, black trim, black numerics trimmed in silver. For the Mount Vernon Rams going right to left, it'll be Gilwan Nelson in his away black, orange and white trim, orange numerics trimmed in black. Corey Hepp of Pinckneyville will tip the basketball here tonight on the final home or regular season week of the season for both of these teams. It'll be controlled in the backcourt. It's to Alan Billinger. He'll cross the timeline left of the circle. We're just underway here from Carbondale. Terriers with the basketball to start as the Rams trying to defend the tough Alan Billinger up top. He'll try to get through a screen. Not going to happen. Now throws over to the right elbow. Kelly a try. No good. Rebound underneath will go to Taylor. It'll be a jump ball to go with the Rams.
A quick jump ball call there. That's what we want, Kelly to do is shoot that 15-footer. He can knock it down, but we got to live with something with him, and that's definitely what we want him doing for the rest of the night.
Fitz in the backcourt for the Rams. 7:38 to play in the first. No score yet. Rams and Terriers. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Instagram as well, as is Gilwan Nelson. That Gil got game on the jumper. Got inside, and Nelson puts the Rams up 2-0.
Nice dribble drive for Gilwan and a good strong finish at the rim.
Carbondale's going to throw it away. Unforced error there as Mo Jackson was going wildly out of bounds. Tried to save it to the far near wing. It ends up throwing it away. It'll be Ram basketball off the turnover.
Little full court man here. Fitz can handle this against Mo Jackson. Very similar players, with Fitz being a little bit better of a scorer.
As Fitz will come out of the right corner, down to the right wing. 7:08 to play in the first. 2-0. Rams on top. It'll be Gilwan. Deep three on the way. Left wing going to be off the mark for Fitz. Out of bounds. Wilson can't save, and it will be Carbondale basketball. Tried for the handoff there off of the wing, and Fitz took the jumper. A long jumper it was, just a little bit short.
Yeah, he can knock that down. I don't have a problem with that shot. Just a little early in the game, probably a little stiff yet. Got to get a little sweat going. He'll be fine.
Across the timeline, it's Billinger. Looks off to the left for Darius Bean. Bean will bring it around top of the key. 6:51 left in the first. Inside jumper by Billinger is no good. From the top, Fits the rebound. 6:45 left in the first. Good jump stop. Gilwan off the pass. He has all four.
Nice look ahead by Fitz. Gilwan with another good, strong finish at the rim.
And now quickly the other way goes Mo Jackson. That Mo Jackson that you talked about had to keep him out of the paint. He gets there and cuts it in half. It's 4-2.
Yeah, a little slow getting back on defense there. Can't give him easy ones like that.
Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account. Free checking, high yield interest. Maybe a high yield play from Fitz. Nope, trying to feed it inside. It'll be tipped away. He was looking for Taylor. Found Mo Jackson, who's across the timeline to the right wing. He'll drive inside. Throws it back door. Nice play to the paint. And what a great shot by Sharir Locke. He doesn't usually get many of the Carbondale points, but he gets two here to tie it at 4.
Yeah, good finish. Once again, got to keep Mo out of the lane there. That's where he does a lot of his damage.
22-footer from Fitzgerald is no good. Just inside the volleyball line. Up ahead will come Jackson. Right arc between the leg dribble with 5:50 to go in the first. He will look to Billinger at the volleyball line.
Kelly had good deep position there. They didn't give him the ball, thankfully.
Jackson up top, 5:40 to go in the first. Tied at 4. He'll pop from 18, and it's good. He stepped into a jumper. He stepped into his 4th points. Carbondale up 2 at 6-4 Terriers, 5:33 left.
If he knocks that shot down, he's a tough matchup as quick as he is. We can live with him taking the 15-foot jump shot.
Good curl up top by Gilwan trying to get to the hoop. He'll have it stripped away. It'll remain Ram basketball. Watch us online at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Rinn Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands on your collegiate education.
Going to look for Fitz on a flare off this here. Gilwan coming to screen.
As now Taylor inside, going to go ahead and keep it himself. No good. Rebound will be taken away by Kelly. Kelly's always tough. Got to watch for him around the glass. He comes away with a big defensive rebound. It's Bean into the front court, looking off to the right sideline for Billinger. 5:08 to play in the first. Billinger will pop from the block. It's good.
Yeah, it's a no-no on defense. When they come set a ball screen, you got to make him use the screen there. We gave him the baseline drive for an easy 2.
As now it'll be Dylan Reeves coming off the right sideline. Back to Fitzgerald, who steps right wing. To the elbow, now to the top for Wilson. 4:50 to go in the first quarter. 8-4 ball game. Rams now trailing the Terriers. The Terriers in the midst of an 8-0 run. Fitz up top. It's going to back into a 3. Now jump stop inside. He's fouled. We'll see if they give him credit for a shot here. Randy Hart's wanting to raise those 2 fingers.
Should be a shooting foul.
And hey, we'll send Braden Fitzgerald to the line to shoot too.
Nice spin move by Fitz, getting into the lane and drawing the foul on Jackson. We can get him into some foul trouble. That would really make things a lot easier for us tonight.
A great
He's a tough matchup. Fitz is obviously for anybody.
At the line, Braden Fitzgerald shooting 2, misses the first. A rare miss on the first free throw of the game for Braden Fitzgerald. 4:40 left to go in the opening quarter. 8-4 ball game. Carbondale on top. Fitz can cut it to 1 possession if he can knock down the back end of the 2-shot set. It is up and good. 8-5. Terriers on top. Billinger speeds into the front court. Beats everybody back off glass. Good. Simple physics that time for Alan Billinger. He has 4 in the quarter. It's 10-5. Terriers doubling up the Rams. Fitz, good 3 on the way. Knew as soon as it left his hand that time as he will cut it to 10-8.
Yeah, I think making that free throw kind of got him going a little bit. Sometimes free throws and layups can get a shooter going.
Jackson between the circles for Billinger. Now off the left sideline, it's Bean. Back to Jackson up top midway through the first quarter, 10-8. Rams are back within 2. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's, your best connection for your next Toyota. Find them online at tylertoyota.net. Totally new, totally for you, totally Tyler's. Kelly inside. Bean, the jumper is no good, mid-post. Rebound tipped out by Lark. Recovered, though, not tipped out, recovered by Taylor. Interestingly enough, the Rams into the front court. Gilwan, nice feed to Luke. Underneath, reverse layup is good.
Yeah, beautiful pass. Good way to run the court by Luke Wilson, running down the middle of the floor and getting a layup out of it.
Ties it up at 10. The Rams on a 6-2 run now. 3:32 left in the first quarter. Off the right wing, this is Jackson. Left hand dribble to the top of the key. Trying to look off the defender, gets past the defender. Fitz trying to shuffle back door, but shuffled his feet. It'll be a turnover on the Terriers, and now the other way it'll go. Tied at 10 with 3:25 left in the first. We'll look for a Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game this one. Find Tony online at TonyWilt.com. Look for him in his office or get to Better State with your State Farm agent, even if you have to track down that white State Farm Jeep about town. Backcourt, Fitzgerald's off the inbound. Now to the front court, into the short corner. Going to have it stripped away by Kelly. Pushed down by Kelly. Now the other way goes Billinger. Billinger, a runner left side, not going to count. Corey Hepp says no. This will be a foul on the floor. It'll be the first foul on the Rams.
Yeah, that was a good call. He wasn't into his shooting motion yet. They'll take it out under the goal here.
So that'll be on Dylan Reeves, his first team's first fouls, even at 1 apiece here. 3:10 left in the first quarter, even ball game thus far. Tied at 10. Right at the bucket will come the inbound. Quick one to Lark. Hands back off to Billinger. Billinger going to have his pocket picked by Reeves. He'll recover. Now looking for Jackson. Jackson beyond the arc, steps top of the key. Reeves is all over everybody. Now a three from Jackson is no good. Rebound underneath Lark. He'll tip it out. Fitz will save it into Taylor.
Good defensive possession by Dylan Reeves, showing on the high ball screen.
Now a deep three for Fitz is good. Back-to-back trays for Braden Fitzgerald, and it's 13-10. Rams back up 3.
Fitz has got into a little bit of a rhythm now.
And now with 2:35 to play in the first quarter, 13-10 score. Billinger off the left wing. Looking across the way, not much there. Good interior defense by the Rams. Up top, that was Powell who checked in a moment ago, handing off to Jackson. He'll try to drive, mid-post jump stop, up, good.
Boy, that was a tough shot there. Good defense by Dylan Reeves to help on that. Made a good left-handed floater.
6 1/4 by Mo Jackson. It's 13-12. Rams up 1. Right arc. This is Gilwan Nelson. Back to the top. Wilson, a 3 on the way. Luke, yes.
He's a reluctant shooter, but a good shooter. So knock down an open 3 there. That'll hopefully open up the middle a little bit.
Right wing inside. Good tip by Dylan Reeves out of bounds as Jackson was looking for Kelly off of the right block. Dylan tips it out, and the Terriers will reset as Bean checks in for Lark. Still the starters for Doug Creel's Mount Vernon Rams. They lead the Terriers 16-12 here with 1:53 to play in the first. Inside to Bean, now back outside. Billinger into the right corner for Jackson with 1:49 to play opening quarter. Back left side for Powell. Now off the sideline for Bean. To the top, Jackson. Jackson thought about it. Now lobs inside. Kelly's passed it away. Bean recovers for a 17-footer. It's no good. Jackson the rebound. Inside off the defender. Shook him off. Probably fouled there. It'll be out of bounds off of the Rams. They catch a break by not getting the foul.
Yeah, good rebound by Jackson on the offensive board. Took it pretty strong there. Did not draw the foul, though. Mount Vernon's got to keep him off the glass. One shot only.
As now it'll be into Jordan Kelly. Now back to the right side. Billinger a 3 that's no good. Rebound will go to the Rams. Big rebound for the orange and black, and now the other way will come Fitz. Shakes off the defender. Tip back not there either by Gilwan Nelson. So Fitz a try, Nelson a try, neither good, and now the Terriers go the other way on the rebound.
Yeah, good job by Gilwan crashing the offensive board, just couldn't get it to go down.
16-12 Rams. Left wing. Good ball fake. Bean into the paint. Runner is no good off the side of the iron. And to the line to shoot 2 will go Darius Bean.
Bryce tried to help on the roll when Kelly set the high ball screen and tried to get back to Bean when they swung the ball to the wing. Just a little bit out of control, closing out, and Bean took it to the rim and drew the foul.
1:04 left to go in the opening quarter. Bean to the line to shoot 2. That is the second Ram foul, and that one will be no good. It hit the back of the iron and dropped off as the foul was on Bryce Hunter, who had just checked into the game a moment ago. So Bean will get a second try for his first free throw and first points of the night. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank is home of the one account. It's free checking with high yield interest. Member FDIC, equal housing lenders. Bean's back end is on the way. It's no good. Rebound to Gilwan. Boy, that height, that growth of Gilwan Nelson has paid off.
Yeah, he's grown about 2 or 3 inches from the end of last year.
Bryce a wide open 3. No hot shooting here for the Rams from beyond the arc. No good. Rebound off the front will go to Billinger. Races into the front court, top of the key. Looks off right side. This is to the Terriers, number 12, Wesley. Back up top for Powell. Now to Wesley off the left wing. To the top for Billinger. Trying to shake off the defender. Throws in the corner. Wesley 3 on the way is good. Wasn't told to write him in my book, but Wesley will get the points.
He's got a funky shot, but he makes them. He made about 3 or 4 of those into the JV game as well, so you got to close out on him.
Cuts it to 1 with 22 seconds left. It's 16-15. Rams on top at the moment. Right at the circle, Fitzgerald. He'll set up shop in the corner with 11. Now with 10, looking to make his move. Almost had it stripped away. Recovers to the circle for Taylor. Jump stop to the free throw line and a travel. It'll go the other way with 5.4 seconds left.
Thought he got a foul before the travel, but apparently not.
Something had to disrupt that motion, and they're going to say nope. So with 5.4 seconds to go, side out of bounds about a quarter of the way up the left court. And here come the Terriers with the basketball. It's Billinger across the timeline with 3 at the circle with 2. Crossover dribble, left wing 3 at the buzzer is short. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. The Mount Vernon Rams hanging on at 16-15 Mount Vernon. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
This is Jared Sanders, sales manager for Tyler Toyota Buick GMC. We invite you to stop by the area's newest dealership complex featuring the all-new 2015 GMC Canyon and the rough and rugged 2015 Toyota Tacoma. Our sales staff will make your car buying experience hassle and worry-free. See us today just off exit 95 Mount Vernon. Tyler Toyota Buick GMC. It's totally new and it's totally for you.
Tyler Buick GMC.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Back in Carbondale, the Rams are up 1 as we head to the second quarter. Chris Hugo with Tom Portner alongside Avery Barton here in Cedale. Seth Gass back at MV. It'll be Terrier basketball to start. It'll be to Mo Jackson to bring it up the floor. Cross the timeline between the circles, looking for a screen, going to go left. 7:52 to play in the first half. Wesley with it up top to the right wing. Powell shook off the defender, going to the lane, tipped out. He looked for Kelly in the paint, and it's tipped out by the Rams. Terriers will reset.
Luke did a great job coming from the opposite block to help on that and knock it out of bounds.
Quick handoff out of the corner by Lark. Jackson between the circles for the Terriers. 7:42 to play in the first half. 16-15 to score. Nice pass left wing. Powell into the corner for Lark. Back to the left wing for Jackson. 7:36 to play in the half. 16-15, Rams up 1. Outside Powell. Ball fake inside. Now to Kelly, who gets it out to Wesley up top. Jackson, a flat-footed 3 is no good. Rebound underneath. We'll go to Tez Taylor. And here come the Rams.
Live with that one. 3 shot for Mo Jackson. We'll live with that.
Now a 17-footer from Luke is good, and he'll knock it down. It's 18-15 Rams are up a tray. Wilson has 7. Up top, this is going to be Lark trying to get inside, swiped away from Taylor. 2-on-1, it'll be to Gilwan. Up the right side, slams it in. I was without a verb there for a moment, not expecting a dunk from Gilwan.
Nice job by Gilwan getting the Mount Vernon crowd into the basketball game.
And now the Rams are up 5, 20-15. 6:48 to play in the first half. It'll be Lark coming out of the corner off wing. Hands off to Jackson. Jackson trying to dribble in baseline. Nice layup by Mo. Unreal. He has 8. It's 20-17.
Yeah, good help by Dylan. He just found a way to reverse it and double clutch it and knock it down.
It'll be Fitz off of the right wing. Left hand dribble right at the circle, backing it up to the timeline with 6:26 to go in the first half. Up a 3-pointer on the Rams. Right wing Wilson, back to the circle for Fitz. Left hand dribble, stops, 18-footer on the way, in and out. Rebound will go to Lark. Mo Jackson off the right wing. Elbow's going to have it tipped away by Fitzgerald. Fitz really attacking Jackson. Now, right of the post. This is off elbow underneath. Good play to Lark.
Yeah,
Wesley finds Lark.
Nice pass to the post.
Just like that, Terriers are back within 1. 5:54 to play in the first half. It'll be Fitz racing across the timeline. Left double, dishes off. This will be Taylor taking a jumper from the top. No good. Rebound will go to Kelly. So now the Terriers have a chance to take the lead for the first time since it was 8-4. And underneath, Jackson to the basket. Little razzle-dazzle won't pay off. Shot blocked. Lark went up. His shot was swatted away. Rebound recovered by Mo Jackson. Video at WMIXsports.com is presented by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands on your collegiate education. Timeout on the floor called by Jim Miller, and his Terriers look out of sync, if you will. Here on this last trip down the floor, he'll call the timeout and try to get the lead out of the timeout huddle.
Yeah, Carbondale's getting Mount Vernon to play just a little bit out of control here. That's kind of what they do to you. Mount Vernon had a 5-point lead there and got a little ragged the last few times down. So we need to take a little bit of time off the clock, get a solid possession on the offensive end, and slow this game down a little bit.
5:28 to play in the first half. It's 20-19. Rams hanging on to a 1-point lead, and right now, out of the Medicine Shop timeout, of course, the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where Dr. Eric Black is a second-generation pharmacy owner, proudly serving the local community and the local teams. Find the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon. 5:28 to go in the first half, 20-19. Terriers trailing by 1. They'll have the basketball. It'll be Henri Wesley into inbound. Right at half court. 5:27 remains in the second quarter. This is Alan Billinger into the front court. Top of the key, looking off left side. Reeves to give a quick check, now goes back inside. Corner for Bean. Now Wesley thought about the three. Up top, it'll be Jackson. Jackson looks in. Right wing, this will be to Billinger. They've kept him in check tonight, if you will. Three on the way. Wesley is going to be short. Iron almost caught it. Gilwan Nelson the rebound. He'll give it to Fitz.
Nice rebound by Gilwan in traffic there.
Fitz left wing, looking around. Cross and dribble to be kicked. It'll be kicked into the paint. Sliding with it was Bean. Gets it ahead to Jackson. Into the front court. Left side Lark off of his foot out of bounds. They'll say it'll stay with Carbondale. Looked like it was off of the foot of Lark.
Looked like Luke got his hand on the ball and knocked it off his foot there. The referees did not see it the same way.
4:50 to go in the first half. It'll be Carbondale off of the right baseline. 4:50 to go into the corner. It's Mo Jackson. Jackson, Carbondale last year. I believe Cahokia prior to that.
Yeah,
if
he's
I remember
been
right.
Every school in the South 7 but us, I think.
Feels that way as Lark's shot will hit the support of the goal. It'll go the other way. It'll be Ram basketball. 4:41 left in the first half. 20-19. The Rams hanging on to a 1-point lead. Browse Tyler's new Toyota inventory at tylertoyota.net. See how much you can save with that Tyler Toyota e-discount. Totally new, totally for you. Totally Tyler's. They drive the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Fitz trying to drive across the timeline. Looking to the right wing. As Reeves settles for the top to Gilwan. Hands right back off to Fitz. Deep three on the way. Braden, no good. Rebound will be tipped away. It's Fitzgerald's tipping it to Kelly. The other way, Billinger in a 2-on-2. He'll switch left hand, go cross.
Boy,
what a cut.
Heck of a move there.
What a cut by Billinger. He has 6. 21-20. Terriers up 1.
Sean Tez is all over him. Good left hand going away from the rim and off the glass. Beautiful, beautiful shot.
4:03 to go in the first half. Right at the circle, it's Reeves. Into Gilwan. Backdoor Wilson tipped out. They're going to say it was tipped off by Wilson. It'll be Terrier basketball. They're up 1. 3:59 to play in the first half.
Good idea there by Gilwan. Just poor spacing. Tried to get a quick bounce pass to Luke on the low block, but there's just not much space in there. A little tough to come up with that one.
With so many pharmacies from which to choose in the city of Mount Vernon, why don't you try the Medicine Shop? Pharmacy owner Eric Black is a second-generation owner, and he and his staff will take all the time you need to answer any concerns or questions you may have about your medication. Timeout on the floor. This is a Medicine Shop timeout. 21-20 the score. Terriers are up 1. Doug Creel calls a timeout, and just as Jim Miller's Terriers looked out of sorts when he called the timeout, Doug Creel's Rams look out of sorts as he calls the timeout.
Yeah, similar things going on both ways right now. I think both teams are trying to push it a little bit, getting a little bit out of control, a few unforced turnovers, but Mount Vernon really needs to clean it up a little bit, take their time, be a little patient, get some good stuff in their offensive sets.
3:56 to go in the first half. 21-20 the score. Rams down 1. Billinger into the front court between the rings. Looking off to the left wing. Off a double team, and we'll back it up to near the timeline for Bean between the circles. Darius Bean with the right hand. Right side of the post going off block. Iron is kind as Bean gets to the hoop, and Bean now goes to the line to try to extend his 3-point lead.
Showed me a little something there that I haven't seen in the past, going off the dribble and finishing with a strong finish around the rim, taking the hit and getting it up in the rim and finishing there. Pretty good move for a freshman.
First free throw, only free throw good on the 3-point play, and just like that, it is 24-20. The Terriers up 2 possessions. with 3:37 left in the first half. Community First Bank is the official voice of Rams and Lady Rams athletics here on WMIX. Your community, your choice, your bank, with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Braden Fitzgerald's can look fancy, but can also keep it simple. Let's see what he does out of the right corner near the timeline. Off at the sideline to Gilwan Nelson. He'll step, crossover, dribble into the paint, left-hand layup, long. Rebound will go to Mo Jackson. He'll go into the front court. Right-hand dribble, left side. It'll be Billinger. High, yes. Looks like it's going to be high off of the glass, but Billinger has 8 points. It's 26-20.
Yeah, nice pass, nice finish in transition there by Jackson and Billinger. Big offensive set for Mount Vernon here. Down 6. Need to get a good one around the rim here. Draw a foul.
See if the Rams are able to come up with here. As right wing, this is Taylor. Taylor has Reeves right into the paint now. Wilson will kick out to Dillon. 3 on the way is no good. It would have cut it in half. Rebound will be tipped into the left corner for Gilwan Nelson. We'll have your second chance auto halftime show coming up at the break. 26-20, Rams trailing the Terriers now as the free throw line jumper is in and out by Taylor. Reeves fights for it, blocked from behind. The foul will be on Kelly, just the team's second.
I really like what Mount Vernon did there. They opened the floor with Kelly on Shantez. He can't guard him off the dribble. If we get that matchup, Kelly gets off of Dillon and gets on Shantez in a switch, we need to attack him off the dribble.
So Dillon will go to the line here to shoot 2. Makes the first, and Dillon looking for another. Trying to make it 26-22, and he will.
Brighton Bowers checking in to play a little bit of defense here. Good athletic kid. Mount Vernon's going to a little bit of black pressure here. 1-2-1-1 zone trap.
Rams led after 1. Now they trail by 4, 26-22. Trying to pressure in the backcourt. It's Jackson with the basketball. Slide pass in the backcourt will find Billinger. Back to Jackson with 2:14. Trying to get across the timeline. Does in front of the scorer's table to slip the defender. Into the corner. Now trying to come inside. May have got away with a step. He'll launch a wild shot that's no good.
He walked and took a bad shot. Other than that was a good possession for the Carbondale Terriers.
And now Fitz, a good possession. He'll get inside, and Fitzgerald will go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job by Braden, initiating the contact a little bit there and still getting the ball from the rim and drawing 2 shots off of this. He's pretty darn good at that when he gets into the lane and uses his body. You know, what he gives up in size as far as height, he really makes up for in smarts and in strength. So good job by Braden getting that up on the rim.
Scoreboard update, Snyder, presented by Bird Watson Pharmacy at the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. Chris and Kevin on hand always to answer any questions or concerns you may have. As Fitz will make the first, he has another. He has 8, looking for 9. Has cut it to 1 possession, can cut it to 2 here if he can knock down the back end. 1:58 left to go in the first half. See what Fitz can do at the line. He's now 2 of 3, looking to make it 3 of 4. Does just that. He now has 9, almost to double digits here in the first half.
Back in the 1-2-1-1 zone trap. Try to keep the ball out of the middle if we can.
Almost did. It'll be Wesley to come up with it. He's double teamed off a trap in the back. Trying to get it across the timeline. Almost threw it away. Jackson recovers it. Dishes off left side. Kelly to the basket. Off glass, no good. Rebound, Brighton Bowers. So BB comes up big, and now with 1:40 left, Fitz off of the deep right wing. He'll dribble inside. Free throw line jumper. Floater is good. The iron kind.
Oh, tough shot. Step back fadeaway like Dirk Nowitzki in the NBA. Very difficult to guard that.
Fitz has 11, and the Rams tied at 26 with 1:23 left in the half. Right of the circle, this is Mo Jackson. Left-handed dribble, going to back it up here with 1:15 to play. 26-26, the Rams and Terriers all tied up as we near halftime. Mo Jackson left side, kicks out. Billinger, big 3. Defense may have been fouled, but Billinger knocks down the tray, and it's 29-26 Terriers.
Didn't make him use the screen there. It put us in a bad situation when he took it left and we had to help, and he kicked to Billinger for an open 3.
Deep right wing off of the sideline almost. This is going to be Gilwan up top. Reeves looks to the left wing for Bowers. Bowers trying to find Fitz. Fitz will slip the defender, throws off of the wing, or elbow rather, and gets it right back up top. Now launches a 3 for the answer, and good, and 1 maybe.
Got him in the face, I think, with the reach on Kelly.
Well then. Tied at 29. 4-point play could be looming here as Fitzgerald will go to the line for the and one.
Coach Miller's down there giving the Reggie Miller leg kick, begging for that, but I don't think that was where the call was. I think he got him in the face when he reached for the basketball on Kelly. Fitz does do the leg kick, though. I'm not going to deny that, but I don't think that was the case, though.
And does it well.
Yes.
We'll look for a Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game this one. You can find past Tony Wilt players of the game at WMIXsports.com, or you can find Tony Wilt and a free discount double check at TonyWilt.com. 38.7 seconds to go in the first half. Fitzgerald's trying to give the Rams a lead again. Misses the free throw, it's short. Tied at 29, 37 seconds left. Terriers in the backcourt. Billinger, Kelly all alone. Inside the right block. The post up is good. It's 31-29 Carbondale.
I lost track of them there in transition. Don't really want to give up any easy opportunities like that. Mount Vernon's going to spread the floor and look for one shot. Fitz will go get it with about 10 seconds.
9 seconds left. Left of the circle, it's Fitz. We're in the second quarter. 31-29 Terriers. Fitz, right wing into the corner. Reeves, three, almost swatted away. No good. Rebound taken away by the Terriers, and that is how your first half will end. After 2 quarters, the Carbondale Terriers 31, the Mount Vernon Rams 29. We'll come back with your Second Chance Auto halftime show. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Does legal for less auto insurance make you feel uneasy when you think about what would happen after an accident? I'm Shauna Armstrong with Page Insurance. Dairyland offers month-to-month coverage that won't leave you stranded after an accident. Dairyland offers a fair and reliable claim service and easy SR22 filing. They offer low down payments and affordable payment plans regardless of your insurance history. Come see me at Page Insurance on Crown View in Mount Vernon or call for a no-obligation quote at 242-7000.
Dairyland Auto products are underwritten by a member of the Century Insurance Group.
At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois High School sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I have been suffering with carpal tunnel for years, just coping with the symptoms of tingling in my fingers and gradually getting worse to the total numbness of my hands. My fingers were so numb and swollen, I couldn't even bend them. It was waking me up several times at night, and I was exhausted all day.
If this sounds familiar, you may be suffering from a condition called carpal tunnel syndrome. Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois specializes in treatment of the hand and wrist and treats carpal tunnel as well as treatment of the shoulder and elbow. He performs a minimally invasive procedure on patients who fail to respond to non-surgical methods of treatment. Endoscopic carpal tunnel relief is a surgical treatment used to minimize pain, reduce scarring, reduce therapy, and allows patients to resume normal activities in a short period of time. Endoscopic surgery is a highly effective treatment and has been used for more than 20 years. For an appointment, please call Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit us online at orthocenter-si.com.
Did you know not all buy here, pay here dealerships are the same? Second Chance Auto really is different. At some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you up to $2,000 more. At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. This tax season, use your refund where it will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call it today at 244-4582.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
Welcome back into Carbondale High School for your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Chris Hugo and Tom Portner alongside. Make it a point to stop by Second Chance before you make that auto purchase this tax season. Save hundreds, even thousands on the total cost of your vehicle with bank rate financing for all. For over 35 years, Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East. And Mount Vernon. Here in Carbondale, the Rams trail the Terriers 31-29 at the half. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have scoring and stats. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Ford Watson is celebrating 40 years of providing our customers with caring, compassionate personal service.
Over the years, we have added services and products to ensure that we are meeting the medical needs of our customers.
We are proud to announce that we're once again expanding our services and products to meet your needs. Our location at 3401 Broadway will provide dedicated and specialized pharmacy services.
Our expanded scrubs and shoes, medical equipment, and supply offerings will be provided at our 1200 Main Street location. Bird Watson, specializing and expanding to provide our customers with better service and expanded product offerings.
When's the last time you cuddled up by a warm fire and sipped tea while reading your car insurance policy? Hey, you've got better things to do than worry about insurance, and no one knows that more than Page Insurance, your local independent insurance agent. They'll take the time to get to know you because they're part of your community, and by offering personal guidance on insurance for your car, home, and valuables from a wide range of companies like Travelers, they'll help you choose insurance that's just right for you. For a free, no-obligation quote, call Page Insurance at 242-7000 or stop by on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Welcome back here at the half. The Carbondale Terriers with a 31-29 lead over the Mount Vernon Rams. Chris Hugo with Tom Portner. Alongside, it is your Second Chance Auto halftime show, and the Rams had a lead for much of that first half. The Terriers just managed to battle back and ended up able to contain late in the second quarter to hang on to the lead.
Yeah, typical first half, I think, between these two teams. This is kind of what I expected, a hard-fought basketball game going back and forth. It's going to be a game of runs because both teams like to shoot threes. Both teams like to get out in transition. So this one's going to go back and forth from here on out, I think.
And I think the scoring and stats will tell a lot about this one.
Yeah, Mount Vernon in the first half for three-point range, 3 for 9, 33%. From two-point range, 7 for 4, 14, 50%. From the free throw line, 6 for 8, 75%. Only 4 turnovers. Seemed like there was a few more than that in the first half, both ways, quite frankly. For the Carbondale Terriers, 2 for 6, 33% from 3, 12 for 21. They got a lot of shots up on the rim, 57%, which is a very good percentage. 1 for 3 from the free throw line, which tells you they're not getting to the rim a lot. They're settling for a lot of perimeter shots, 33%, and only 5 turnovers. So pretty well played first half for the pace of the game. Thought there might have been a few more turnovers than that, but both teams are doing a pretty good job taking care of the basketball. Look for a very exciting second half here.
Individual scoring for both teams. Alan Billinger led the way for Carbondale with 11, 8 from Mo Jackson, 4 from Sharir Lark. 3 apiece from Darius Bean and Henry Wesley, and 2 from Jordan Kelly. While for the Rams, they have a game-high 14 from Braden Fitzgerald, 7 from Luke Wilson, 6 from Gilwan Nelson, and 2 from Dylan Reeves. Your halftime score, 31-29. Carbondale on top. We'll take a break on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. We'll come back and we'll foreshadow the second half that is to come. Rams trail by 2 at the break. This is Mount Vernon basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Fact, there are 10 pharmacies in the city of Mount Vernon alone. So how do you choose your pharmacy? Are the staff people friendly and the pricing reasonable? Are they knowledgeable about medication interactions? Do you feel they are willing to take the time to talk to you one-on-one? If your answer is no, then call Eric and the staff at Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. They will always take the time to talk to you and have the knowledgeable staff to help you and your family with all your health care needs. For Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
This is Jared from Tyler Toyota. We are totally new and totally for you, and we have the pricing to prove it. The all-new 2015 Toyota Camry starting at $21,395, plus receive 1.9% for 60 months. A 38-mile-per-gallon Toyota Corolla, only $17,995. Or if it's an SUV you need, we have the 2015 RAV4 for as low as $23,995. Get more for your money right now at Tyler's, exit 95, Mount Vernon.
Toyota.
Are you
you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Red Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuition, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Red Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary arts.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
Back here on WMIX FM, WMIXSports.com has your streaming video tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams trail the Carbondale Terriers 31-29, but it was a game both ways in that first half. The Rams looked great, the Terriers looked great, and just came down to the wire in quarter number 2. Right now, Carbondale with the lead. Rams should have the basketball. No reason not to think that the Rams couldn't come away and win this game in the second half.
Yeah, I really like where we're at right now. Just down 2 on the road on senior night. Got off to a little bit of a shaky start, but we kind of hung in there. Fitz got off to a little bit of a cold start, but he heated it up in a hurry. And only down 2 at half here at Carbondale is, I think, where we want to be. We just need to take care of the basketball in the second half. I think a few more shots will come down. We got to keep doing the job on Jordan Kelly with only 2 points in the first half.
Quick scoreboard update presented by Bird Watson Home Medical at 12th and Main to Mount Vernon. And a 1A Super at Salem. Shutout alert as Hardin Calhoun leads Steelville in a girls' Super 28-0. That is at the end of the first quarter. Other girls score at Rochester Sectional. Rochester leads Charleston 65-60 in the final seconds of that one. Other scores. Benton beats Vienna 62-42. Could be getting to the days of the final 2A regional for the Benton Rangers, who could be making a 3A appearance over the next couple of years at some point. Is there enrollment really not going anywhere, but a case where some of these upper edge 2A teams are finding their way into Class 3A. Scores presented by Bird Watson, 34th and Broadway, 12th and Main to Mount Vernon. That's where you'll find the pharmacy and home medical, respectively. You'll find us getting ready to start the third quarter from Carbondale, 31-29. Rams will have the basketball to start at some point. There it is. Luke Wilson will inbound into the backcourt for Dylan Reeves. Both teams will start with their starters here in the second half. Deep left wing of his Taylor. Up top, looking inside Gilwan. It's going to be shut off there. Good defense. Fitz will steal it right back for the layup, and we're tied. That was a tip by Kelly. Fitz took it back, and we're tied at 31 with 7:42. All not lost in that possession.
No, good job by Fitz hanging in there, getting it quick, too.
Isaiah will look for Kelly inside, and Kelly will find himself the benefactor of a foul as Jordan Kelly was bumped by a couple of Rams. Take your pick. It'll be on Dylan. That's his first. As I say, second. Team's first.
Yeah, that could have gone on Dylan or Luke there. Surprised it didn't go on Luke. Sorry about that.
You're fine. No doubt. It's where I actually thought it was getting ready to go. As inside, it'll be Mo Jackson. Lark with a pass back to the left wing for Jackson. At the free throw line, it's Kelly. Kelly looks around. Up top, Billinger thought about a three for a split second. Kicks back out to Jackson. Out of the corner. He'll come to the left wing with a right-hand dribble. Switches back left. Jump stop inside. Right-hand layup, no good. Rebound to Wilson. Big rebound for Luke at the 7:10 mark of the third. Tied at 31, Rams and Terriers. Now as Fitz will kick outside to Gilwan. Head fake inside. Foul here. It'll be a charge.
Oh, my goodness. That was a phantom call by Mr. Hart. That is a brutal, brutal call there, if I don't say so myself.
Oh, man. Didn't quite see that one getting ready to happen that way. Hope you enjoyed our Second Chance Auto halftime show. Don't forget to stop by Second Chance Auto before you make that auto purchase this tax season. Save hundreds, even thousands on the total cost of your vehicle with bank rate financing. Left elbow jumper by the Terriers is good. And just like that, Billinger gives the Terriers the lead right back.
That was good defense by Shantez. Better shot.
Now the other way, playing quickly. Left-hand layup by Taylor, no good. Jackson the rebound. Terriers into the front court quickly. Right wing, it's Jackson to the basket. Up and uses the glass and good. Mo Jackson has double digits. 35-31 Carbondale. Lest we assume it was a lopsided affair at Shagnon on January 3rd, Carbondale won by 10, but it was a 4-point game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was a close game all the way down to the end where they shot some free throws late to extend that lead.
And hit most of them. Kick save out of bounds by Darius Bean. It will stay with the Rams with 6:18 to play in the third quarter. We'll look for a Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game in this one. Find Tony Wilt in his office. Look for him worldwide at TonyWilt.com. Or try to track down that white State Farm Jeep if you must to get to a better state with State Farm. The Rams will inbound front court. Fitzgerald's with it left wing. 6:11 to play in the third. Down to the right wing. This is Taylor. Underneath, there's Wilson. 12-footer baseline. No good off the back iron. Rebound out of bounds off of Bean. It'll stay with the Rams. They get a break.
A good look by Luke there. Tough shot, about 8-10-footer from the baseline. Carbondale went to a 2-3 zone there. Looks like they're going back to man now under the goal for Mount Vernon.
Left arc, Reeves. Back to Fitzgerald. Fitz will throw it between the circles for Nelson. 3 from Fitz on the way is no good. Rebound will go into the corner. That's Darius Bean with the basketball. 5:50 left for the Terriers in the third quarter. They're up 4. Right side runner is no good by Billinger. He'll go to the line on the push to shoot 2.
Yeah, we're letting them get a little too deep in transition here. Now got to stop the basketball at the top of the key, letting them get inside the free throw line until we get a guy to them, and then it's too late.
Visit the new and improved Tyler's locations just west of Interstates 57 and 64 in Mount Vernon. Tyler's Toyota and Tyler's Buick GMC. Totally new, totally Tyler's. Billinger at the line, shooting 2 on the third Ram foul. His first free throw good. He has another. Rams back in action tomorrow. 6 o'clock JV start from Effingham. That means we're on the air sometime around the 7:15-ish mark. One thing I cannot do is calculate time on the fly. 5:48 to play in the third. Second free throw no good by Alan Billinger. Rebound to Luke Wilson. So the Rams down 5, 36-31. With plenty of time left in the third quarter, is right at the circle. Fitz makes his emergence into the front court, throwing off sideline. Wilson, good play here. Gilwan to the basket, yes.
Nice slip of the screen by Gilwan. That looked like a walk. They did not call it.
3-point game, one possession, 36-33. Jackson going to have his pocket picked by Dillon. He'll fight for the position here. Let's see what they call, as we're going to have a technical foul on Shantez Taylor. What a way to not establish control of the ball game right there.
Yeah, it looked like Jackson didn't have the ball. He had Dillon's neck in that scrum, quite frankly.
A fan on the floor, an unnecessary technical, and a way to not establish control. Not very bright.
No.
I'm not even talking about the players.
Yeah, they should escort that fan out of the gym, quite frankly. They can't be coming out on the floor.
And a brilliant move by the two veteran officials. One to come over to Doug Creel to explain to him what's going on. The other one to work with the young official. One asking him, why on earth did you do that? And two, trying to settle everything down.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck they called here. I think they called. Yeah, they are escorting the fan out of the gym right now as we speak, so they did that part of it right anyway. As you said, I think they called a technical foul on Shantez there coming into the fray, but I'm not sure about that.
5:19 to play in the third quarter. There's a scrum about the volleyball line in the left court. It was Dylan Reeves and Braden Fitzgerald fighting for the basketball. I don't recall the Carbondale player.
Yeah, it was Mo Jackson.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know how they can come up with a technical foul on Mount Vernon and not be a double technical both ways. It's just very aggressive in the pile. The officials should have got in there a lot quicker than what they did and call either jump ball or foul, one of the two.
So it'll be a jump ball and a technical foul.
Wow. It wasn't a jump ball and it wasn't a technical foul, so 0 for 2 on that one.
Unreal.
I didn't think having your arm around the guy's neck signified a jump ball, but apparently it does here.
And so now at the line is Billinger shooting the technical shots. It's 37-33. Carbondale was up 3. Now it's up 4. And now the second one's good, 38-33.
All right, Mount Vernon just needs to settle down now, take this to their advantage. They got a little bit of a raw deal there, but you got to fight through stuff like that on the road and get back into this basketball game.
5:19 to go in the third quarter. Both technical shots good by the Terriers. They'll have possession. As they're talking about things here at the timeline.
I guess it's Carbondale's ball in the alternate possession with the jump ball call. They're all having a little trouble figuring this one out, it looks like.
.5:19 to play in the third. 38-33 the score. Carbondale on top with the basketball. Lark to inbound into the backcourt. Confusion after the technical, and now Carbondale has possession. Left wing Billinger. He shot the technical shots, put the Terriers up 5. Kelly out of the left corner. Reeves all over him. Throws back to Billinger on the wing. He'll drive. Free throw line. Spin. Elbow jumper's no good. Rebound will be tipped away. It'll be Dylan Reeves. Rams come away with it here. Into the front corner go Braden Fitzgerald with 4:55 to play in the third. 38-33 the score. The Rams up 5. Deep right wing. This is going to be Luke Wilson. Up top, this is Braden Fitzgerald. Left-hand dribble, crossover into the paint. Shot was swatted away, but Braden is fouled into the line to shoot 2. We'll go Fitz.
Good job by Fitz getting the lane. I think he got that one on Billinger. I thought it was on Kelly, but it's on Billinger with the body.
Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. Malford and Dix, Woodlawn and Ida, Jefferson County's fastest growing bank. As Fitz is at the line to shoot 2. A loud superfan section here for the Carbondale Terriers students as Fitz's first is good. He has 17 on the night. It's 38-34. Can crack it to 1 possession if he can knock down the second. 4:43 remains in the third quarter, and this one has gotten interesting here in the third.
Yeah, the intensity level's gone up about 3 notches here.
See if Braden can knock down the back. Here's the second one en route. It's good. 18 on the night for Fitz. 38-35. The Rams have cut it to 3. Lark deep in the backcourt off the length of the floor. Inbound Terriers almost throw it away. Jackson saves. He was able to save on the sideline. Stepped out of bounds. Good peepers by the official. It'll be a turnover on the Terriers. The Rams will have possession.
Yeah, Mount Vernon went to a 1-2-1-1 and caught them off guard there. They weren't ready for that. They were completely out of position to handle that press.
4:35 left to go in the third quarter. Left of the bucket inbound will come from Shantez Taylor. Taylor looking in, trying to find something for the Rams. They trail by 3. It's going to be inside to Wilson. Looking to throw up top. Kelly will steal it away. Lobs up ahead. Billinger in stride. Ooh, what a block by Wilson. It'll be a foul on Luke. They want a technical on Wilson. I'm not sure what for.
Well, he blocked his shot. You don't give him an open layup there. That was a good foul. He went for the basketball, got a piece of the ball, called a foul. Go to the free throw line, shoot your free throws. Everybody needs to take a deep breath here right now. Everybody's overreacting to nothing at this point in time.
I would say so. At the free throw line is Billinger. First free throw no good by Allen. He'll have another. .429 to play in the third. Billinger at the line shooting 2 after missing the first. Trying to extend it to 2 possessions. He'll make the second. 39-35. Terriers on top. 4:28 to play in the third. Video streaming is powered by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands on your collegiate education. 4:19 to play in the third. 39-35. Rams on top. Right sideline. This is Nelson. Up top, it's Wilson. Wilson left wing. Taylor inside. Gilwan to the basket. Layup good. And 1.
Nice job there. Set a double screen for Gilwan in the opposite wing. Got to the block. Turned to his strong shoulder. Finished with a foul. Beautiful job by Gilwan on that one.
Scoreboard update. The shutout has been cracked at the 1A Super at Salem. Hardin Calhoun now leads Steelville 50-4 at the half.
Wow.
Might be a slight mismatch in that 1A Super sectional.
That's a super sectional game, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's interesting.
Bird Watson brings you our scoreboards every night here on WMIX. And 1 is no good. Gilwan, rebound underneath by Kelly. 4:06, we near the midpoint here of the third quarter. Underneath is Billinger, deep in the back end. Rams trying to trap in the backcourt, throwing ahead Jackson. Across the timeline, right wing, all the way to the basket on a glide. High layup, no good. Rebound by Bean, up, and we'll have a jump ball. It favors Carbondale.
Good job by Gilwan getting a piece of that. Now there's another little bit of a scrum going on after that. These officials need to get this thing under control because There's a lot of guys doing stuff after the whistle. It's not necessary. Look for a lob to Kelly here. Got to be careful of the lob.
It'll be into the right corner. Billinger off of the pass from Wesley. Billinger will come around. Free throw line. Back up top. Jackson will run with it to the right wing with 3:44 left in the third. 39-37 Cedale. Wesley back up top. Jackson thought about the three. Right hand dribble into the paint. Runner to the basket off glass. No good. To the line, however, will go Mo Jackson.
I think it was on Dillon coming over to help. That could be his third foul, if it is indeed on him, and it is.
A chance to extend it to 2 possessions. Mo Jackson at the line. 3:36 left to go in the third. It's 39-37. Here it's the free throw. It's good. Make it 40-37.
This will be their 8th free throw already in this quarter, just 4 minutes and a half into it. So things have definitely picked up here in the physicality department.
Both teams looking for their 21st win and 6th conference win here in the South 7. Second free throw, Jackson, good. He makes both. 4 in the quarter, 12 on the night. It's 41-37 Terriers. 3:33 left to go in the third. Backcourt, Fitzgerald's with the basketball, and a right-hand dribble across the timeline. Deep right wing for Taylor, looking around left side. Not much there. Can't get a screen. Now looking for Fitzgerald, so he'll give him the rock. At the scores table, now top of the key, trying to get inside. Fitz is fouled well before getting into the paint, and now Brayton and the Rams will have to re-inbound here on the Carbondale foul. The first on Wesley, third on the team.
Yeah, I don't understand their matchups here. They got Wesley guarding Fitz, which I don't think is a very good matchup, and they got Mo Jackson guarding Sean Tez. I'd like to see Mount Vernon maybe isolate one side, put Fitz on the wing and Tez in the post, and see what we can get out of that. I don't think Jackson can guard him in the post.
It'll be Nelson in front of the Ram bench on the right sideline in the right court. Rams in their away black. Left to right they go. Bowers, left wing. He checked in while I was napping. Back up top, this is Fitz. 3:12 to play in the third. Right-hand dribble by Braden. Looking around, nothing there. Going to back it out with 3:08. 41-37 is the Terrier lead. At the volleyball line, Fitzgerald's left-hand dribble into the paint. Free throw line jumper on the way is no good. Rebound to Kelly. Kelly's going to be fouled by Fitz, and Fitz came around and just had enough contact where the knee went out from under Kelly. It'll go the other way on the 1-and-1.
Yeah, it's tough to be in the bonus already. We got a long way to go here in this basketball game. 17 fouls on the Rams, 3 on the home team, Carbondale Terriers.
2:57 left to go in the third quarter. 41-37 the score. Terriers can add to their lead here. It'll stay 2 possessions either way. As Jordan Kelly makes his emergence at the free throw line. First one's good. He'll have another on the bonus. Kelly has just 3 tonight. He'll look for 4 here. 42-37 Carbondale. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Rams here on WMIX. We're not that far away from Rams baseball. Hoping to keep Rams basketball going for quite a bit of time. Hoping to have the two run into each other with a 43-37 Ram lead. They're trailing by 6 with 2:53 to play in the third. Wilson between the circles over to the deep right wing for Bowers. Going to drop it off for Taylor. Comes around. Fitz will meet him at the circle with 2:44 to play. We're in the third quarter. Rams down 6, 43-37. Right wing for Braden. He'll back it up with a left-hand dribble with 2:35 to go. Deep left wing now is Taz Taylor. Taz looking around. Not much there. Gilwan on the right sideline. Lane is open up. Defense will collapse. Free throws coming for Gilwan. His Gilwan shot was no good. He'll get 2 at the line.
Nice job by Gilwan getting to the rim. It was a late call. I was about ready to yell foul, but they did finally call it on the body. Gilwan will go to the line for 2 shots here.
2:25 left to go in the third quarter. 43-37 the score. It's a 6-point ball game here in Carbondale. The Rams looking to cut it to 4 if Gilwan can knock down some free throws. First free throw no good by Gilwan. This was a difference last time. The Rams unable to come up with some big free throws down the stretch. Carbondale made theirs.
Yeah, in close basketball games, it comes down to that and turnovers. So we really need to knock these down when we get the opportunity.
Gilwan Nelson at the line, shooting the back into 2. It's no good. Rebound underneath. Taylor will tip it to himself. Out of bounds. It'll be Terrier basketball.
Yeah, tough go there. Got to the rim, got 2 free throws to come out with nothing. So need to get a stop here.
See what the Rams are able to come up with. 2:18 mark of the third. Mo Jackson, left wing for the Terriers in the front court. Right hand dribble in the paint, kicks outside. Wesley wide open for 3. No good. Rebound underneath though. This will be Powell to put it up off glass. No good. Rebound's tipped out. It'll be touched. It should be Ram basketball. Carbondale saves an unbelievable play. Now it's Ram basketball. The official was screened by a falling Terrier, unable to see that Carbondale went out of bounds with it twice.
I think 3 times actually.
And now finally the Rams will have it. Length of the floor inbound, 2:01 to go. We're in the third quarter, 43-37 Carbondale. Deep pass, Taylor, it's a jump ball at the circle, now a foul on Billinger. This will be just the 5th Carbondale foul. The Terriers make that the Rams will have to inbound.
Good release by Shantez there. In full court man denial, Shantez took off. Good pass by Luke Wilson on the length of the floor and drew a foul there. The Rams ball side out here.
WMIX FM, WMIXSports.com has your video. Seth Gass back to studio. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner's alongside. Avery Barton, our on-site engineer. Right now a 6-point game. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Carbondale up 43-37. Rams a backdoor lob from near half court. Ooh, what a job by Gilwan Nelson. Battled from the back door, worked his way in the front door, and now it's 43-39. The Rams back within 4. Good job by Nelson. He has 6 in the quarter. However, Jackson the other way. There's a call here in the paint, foul on the Rams. It'll be 1 in bonus time again.
Yeah, he's tough, boy. He gets into the lane. He's strong. Like I said, he's a lot like Fitz as far as getting into the lane and finishing. Doesn't have the perimeter shot Fitz has, but he's a tough matchup.
So 1 in bonus time again, Mo Jackson. Former Marion Wildcat, former Cahokia Comanche makes the first. 44-39 can make it a 6-point game again if he can knock down both. 1:46 to go here in the third quarter. It's 44-39. The Terriers hanging on to a lead. Will it be 6? It will.
They're in full court man again.
It'll be Braden Fitzgerald's across the timeline, left of the circle. Minute 40 to play here in the third. Rams with the basketball. Bowers off of the right wing. Now inside, Gilwan all alone. Post up is good along that baseline.
Nice pass. Gilwan looked like he was going to set the ball screen and slipped it and got an easy layup out of it.
45-41. Rams back within 4. Beebe tried for the steal. Jackson tried for the 3. It's good. Right wing bomb by Jackson. 48-41. That's the first 3-possession lead for Carbondale. Will Fitz have an answer? Top of the key. 48-41 Terriers. A minute 11 to play in the third. Rams got an easy basket earlier. Carbondale got an easy 3, even though it was contested. Their lead is now 7, 48-41. Up top, Fitzgerald's with the basketball and 59 seconds to go. Back to the timeline. It'll be Taylor. Trying to battle for position. Right sideline, it'll be Bowers. Bowers looking for a screen. Now looking to go inside. Behind the back dribble. Throws off into the corner. Taylor sets for 3. Yes! Big 3 by Tez out of the corner. Less than a minute to play, and here come the Terriers into the front court.
Mount Vernon is going 1-3-1.
And Jackson gets the basket. Jackson gets fouled. Jackson gets to go to the line. Jackson gets a chance to extend the lead.
Yeah, we went 1-3-1. I think a couple guys weren't quite ready to get into it. Gave him a free line down to the left side of the block, got to the rim and got fouled.
Third on Fitz. Reeves will check back in after the first if there is a second. They're going to give him the shot, saves in the act of shooting.
I'll be darned they missed one. Yeah, that is true. That's only the 9th team foul. I'm not sure that was a shooting foul, but it is now apparently.
Be that as it may, I suppose, as Jackson will go back to the line for number 2. 48-44 Terriers, 35 seconds left. He makes the second. 49-44 Carbondale. The Rams could use another big bucket. Fitzgerald's in the backcourt. Here come the Rams. It's Reeves across the timeline. Left sideline for Taylor. 28 seconds. Trying to make his move. Now looking to go. Slips it to Wilson, but slips out of bounds before Wilson can get to it. Strong pass. Strong effort, though, but it'll go the other way on the TO.
Good idea. They both went to trap that ball screen. Luke slipped to the rim. Just a little bit too much on that pass. If he would have been a little more patient, he would have got it to him for an easy layup there.
Rams have been outscored 18-15 here in the third quarter. They were down 2 coming in, now down 5. Outscored by 3 here in the third quarter. Close game, 49-44. 22 seconds left. It'll be Terrier basketball. This is in the backcourt for Mo Jackson. 15 seconds left across the timeline left. Throws over to Billinger on the sideline with 12. Back to Jackson, circle with 10. Bean with the volleyball line right. Looking to go to the right side with 6 to the wing. Runs into Wesley. Wesley loses, throws back. 3 seconds. Jackson from the sideline with 1 at the buzzer, no good. We have reached the end of the third quarter. The Carbondale Terriers 49, the Mount Vernon Rams 44. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Did you know not all buy here, pay here dealerships are the same? Second Chance Auto really is different. At some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you up to $2,000 more. At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. This tax season, use your refund where it will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call it today at 244-4582.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
The fourth and final quarter, or is it, from Carbondale, as the Terriers lead the Rams 49-44. It'll be Mount Vernon basketball to start quarter number 4. With Tom Portner, I'm Chris Hugo. WMIX, WMIXsports.com has your streaming video. We'll have streaming video every step of the way except for Friday at Centralia. Due to their blackout policy, we will have audio only on the website. Ow. Knee on the table at Carbondale never feels good. 49-44. Rams trying to feel good to start. They're down just 5. Right sideline, Reeves. Back to the top for Taylor. Taylor will hand off to Fitzgerald's coming around. Just 15 seconds into the fourth quarter, Rams only down 5. Out of the corner, it's Reeves looking for the bounce pass on the baseline. Another turnover for the Rams. And that's 2 tries near the baseline on a pass trying to lead to the basket. 2 turnovers for the Rams.
Yeah, didn't have a very good angle for that bounce pass. Carbondale went to a 2-3 zone there. Mount Vernon tried to run a block-to-block screen and get it to Gilwan in the post. Just couldn't get it done there. 1-3-1 by Mount Vernon right now in the half court.
As now they will force the turnover. It'll be Taylor up the right side. I'm not sure if he was just trying to keep it away from the defender or trying to go behind the back on the pass, but either way it's a turnover. Billinger into the front court, deep left wing. Almost had it stolen away on a trap. Now to Bean at the circle. Bean looks back door. This will be Lark shaking the defender. Shot blocked. Gets his own rebound, blocked again. It's the line to shoot 2. Will go Sharir Lark.
Good initial defense by Luke coming out of nowhere and getting that block. The Carbondale kid, Lark, stayed with it, got his own rebound, went up and got the foul on Luke that time.
And out of the line, we'll go Sharir Lark to shoot 2.
This will be their 16th free throws after he takes both of these in the second half. We may have identified somebody that can actually miss a free throw on this team.
It is looking that way here early. So now at the line, Lark will make the first, or make the back end rather. He makes his first free throw, I should say. 50-44, the Rams down 6. Their largest deficit was 7. 7 minutes to play in the fourth. Left sideline, this is going to be Shantaz Taylor right at the circle to Fitz. Community First Bank, welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, welcome back to a Ram possession. It's off at the volleyball line, it's Taylor. 50-44, the Rams trail by 6. Fitz to cut it in half. 3 from the right wing is good. Fitz buries the tray. It's 50-47. He has 21.
That was a tough shot there. That was contested. Carbondale's remaining in the 2-3 zone, as is Mount Vernon in the 1-3-1 here.
Right of the circle for Mo Jackson. 6:30 to go in the fourth. Down 3, 50-47. Jackson right-hand dribble off the high ball screen. Throws to the right side. Bean. Skip pass left wing Jackson. There to close out is Reeves. Jackson off the double team. Back to the circle out of the 1-3-1. Now Bean an 18-footer right side. No good. Rebound. Luke Wilson almost fouled by Kelly. They pick it up. It is a foul. It'll be the 6th on Carbondale.
Good job by Luke going and getting that rebound. Mount Vernon at 1-3-1 need to find Billinger and Bean. I think we'll live with Jackson taking the threes. Keep Kelly off the block.
3-point game here, 50-47. It'll be Fitz across the timeline. Top of the key. Now screen three on the way. Tie? No. Just short. Rebound now. Kelly tipped away. Carbondale will come up within the paint. After a scrum, it'll be Lark. Right side to Lee Jackson. Thought about the three. Side steps. There was a travel and a foul in there somewhere. Not the strongest night for some, I'll say that.
No, they bailed him out there. That was a wild spin move fading away from the basket, and they bailed him out, calling a foul on Dillon there, his 4th, unfortunately.
If you're watching at home at WMIXsports.com and wondering what that is on the far sideline running out of control, I don't know. Apparently they're allowed to do whatever. As at the line, it'll be Mo Jackson. Gonna try to extend this back to true possessions. He'll make the first. It's 51-47. Grin Lake College powers our video streaming. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands of dollars on your collegiate education. Those may be pictures of Mo Jackson. Didn't recognize him in the Terrier uniform. Is at the free throw line. Mo makes both. Rams on the inbound, down 5, 52-47. Left side, it'll be Fitz across the timeline on the sideline. Now off the wing, try to bulldoze in. That'll be a foul on the Terriers, and the Rams will inbound. This will be team foul 6. No, 7, 1-1.
We're actually in the bonus finally.
Didn't know it was possible.
No, we've shot 5 free throws this half. They have shot 18.
Equip your employee team in style. Check out Winning Edge for your team's uniforms in addition to fan apparel. Find Winning Edge downtown Mount Vernon at 212 South 9th and on the web at winningedgeusa.com as Fitz finds a free throw. He'll shoot the second here, 52-48. The Rams are down 4, looking to cut it to a possession if Fitz can knock down the back end of this 2-shot set.
We're doing a good job hanging in this basketball game with the severe disparity at the free throw line, so just need to play defense, not foul, make them make some baskets. They only got 3 non-free throw scores in this whole second half. He walked.
Fitz misses a second free throw. Luke Wilson shaken to the ground by Kelly. The foul will be against Luke. Into the line to shoot 2 will go Jordan Kelly.
Looked like he traveled before he tied him up there, but they did call the foul on Luke. 2 shots for Kelly.
Bird Watson of Mount Vernon has a large selection of scrubs at their 1200 Main Street location. Right now, all Heart Soul scrubs are 20% off in the month of February. After third on WMIX 940, Weber leads Waltonville 27-14 in regional play. First free throw good by Kelly. He has just 5, but it's 53-48. He can make it 6 if he can knock down the second. Showcase returns tomorrow night on AM 940 with 2. It'll be Christopher ZR and Cesar Wayne City. No good on the second free throw. Rebound went to Taylor. Ball will go to Carbondale on the jump ball.
Very similar to what just happened on the other end when Luke picked up the foul. That time they just called the jump ball when they tied us up. So. Got to fight through this.
Right baseline, it'll be Billinger. The Lark back to Billinger corner. Right hand dribble, 1 bounce pass now to Jackson. Back into the corner, Billinger contested 3, good. Wow. He has 20 and the largest Terrier lead is now 8. 56-48, Rams into the front court. Bryce Hunter off of the bench, into the game. Left wing to Wilson, back to Bryce, right wing. Left-hand dribble by Bryce. He'll back it out, get it to Fitz. 5:16 to play in the fourth. WMIX Sports and Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. Your best connection for your next automobile. Find them online at tylerscars.com. Find Fitz up top for 3. It's good. Fitz will cut it to 5.
Good down screen by Gillen there, getting him open for the open 3 at the top of the key there.
Braden has 25 unofficially with 4:55 left. 56-51 Carbondale. Billinger. What a bank shot by Alan Billinger. He has 22. And that one from 18 puts the Terriers back up 7, 58-51.
That was a tough shot there on the angle, kissing it off the glass.
And now a quick tap foul on Kelly. Kelly and Wilson going at it. That'll be the 8th on the Terriers. 3rd on the postman Kelly. Into the line for the 1-and-1 goes Luke.
I think you're going to see Mount Vernon go to a 1-2-1-1 zone trap here again just by the substitution, getting Brighton in for Bryce here.
First one no good. A rare miss at the stripe for Wilson with 4:36 to play in the 4th. 58-51 Carbondale. Up top, this is Billinger. Looking to go right side post, stripped away by Luke. And a foul. Into the line to shoot two will go Alan Billinger.
Luke slapped down on him there. Even if he gets ball with the aggression of his arm coming down like that, they're going to call that foul quite often. That's his 4th on Luke now.
With 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts, Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. To the free throw line, Billinger is back, and he makes the first. 59-51. Carbondale's largest lead would be 9 if they can knock down the second shot here by Alan Billinger. Billinger now has 23, looking for 24. Second one, in and out, back in again, the Iron Kind. The night is Billinger's. Backcourt the Rams. It'll be Fitz to bring it across, left side. Steps to the left wing, crossover dribble, trying to jump stop to the basket, fouled from behind. There's an anticipation foul, but Fitz is anticipating 2 at the stripe to try to get the Rams back within 7.
Once again, I think if we can knock these free throws down, we're going to get into a 1-2-1-1 and probably into a 1-3-1, be a little more aggressive in the half court and try to get some traps here.
It's Braden Fitzgerald at the line. He's making a case to be your Tony Wild State Farm Player of the Game. Tony would love to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give him a call, find him on the web, or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. Free throw good by Fitz at 60-52.
Important he knocks this down so we can get into our full court trap. I'm assuming that's what we're going to get into. We do off made free throws frequently.
Makes them both. Makes them pay. 60-53. Rams back within a touchdown. 4:24 left. Full court here for the Rams. Jackson able to slip through the defenders to the volleyball line. And now inside it's Lark. Clears the defenders up and no good. Big miss by Carbondale. Fitz a big rebound. He'll come into the front court right side. Between the leg dribble, lost it. Regained by Reeves. Backdoor Gilwan. Yes!
Nice pass by Dylan Reeves off the loose ball there. Beautiful.
Fitz had it tipped away on a between the leg dribble. Reeves picks it up. Taps it to the back door for Nelson. 5-point game. Timeout on the floor. It's presented by the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon. 2339 Broadway in the King City. So many pharmacies to choose in Mount Vernon. Why not choose the Medicine Shop? Proudly supporting the local community for its 2nd generation. WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Carbondale. Withers Broadcasting Superstation. 5-point game, 60-55. Terriers on top. But the momentum may have just shifted to the Rams if they can keep it and get a stop here.
Yeah, good job. Got down 9. Got a couple quick baskets out of that. 2 free throws and a steal. I think we're going to stay in the 1-2-1-1. It seems to be speeding Carbondale up here a little bit. The key in this is when we get the trap in the corner there, we got to keep the ball from going middle. Shantez was close on that one, just missed it. Need to make him reverse it back to the guy that threw it inbounds here.
4:06 left. We're near the midpoint of the 4th. Good feed, Carbondale. Jackson in the front court. Looked like he was tripped. No call. Turnover, Carbondale. 4:02 left, and it could have just been an incidental contact, but right now the Rams down 7, get a big turnover.
Yeah,
5,
big possession here.
Rams are down 5, 60-55. 3:57 left in the 4th. Fitz across the timeline. Up top, step back 3, Braden. 3 on the way. Good! 2-point game as the Rams cut it to 60-58. 3 threes in the quarter by Braden. He has 30. And now the Rams in full court. Trying to trap here. Billinger has it stolen away by Reeves. Falling with it. Saved by Bean. Billinger across the timeline up top. Left side, Jackson all alone. He won't get the 3 off, but 3:30 left to go in the 4th. Jackson now a 3 up top, good. Left him open too long. Jackson tempted by the fruit of a 3, and it's a 5-point game, 63-58.
Yeah, tough shot there.
Right of the circle, it's Fitz, 3:13 left, trying to drive from the right wing. Almost lost it, gets it to Dillon. Dillon wants a 3, 20-footer well off the mark. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Terrier basketball.
I think we're going to stay in a 1-2-1-1 here. Need to match up on the back end. We let it get middle again.
Kelly off the left wing, looking for the bounce pass to the top. This is Billinger with 2:58 left in the 4th. 63-58 Terriers. Left of the circle, Billinger steps right. Now in the circle with 2:50. Goes off to the right side for Jackson. Back to Billinger. Billinger steps into a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound to Fitzgerald's. Both teams squander a chance, waste a 3 shot, and now the Rams the other way. Fitz crossover dribble top. Maybe a step back 3. Lost his dribble. Regains. Steps left wing. 3 on the way. Short. Rebound will go to Bean, and here come the Dogs. Looking to take a bite out of the Rams with 2:26 to play in the 4th. 5-point game, 63-58. Timeout somebody, yes. Timeout Jim Miller, brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2:22 left to go. 4th quarter action from Seedale. 63-58 host Terriers. And both teams coming down, launching 3-point shots, I think much to the chagrin of both coaches.
Yeah, well, I can definitely tell you it's to the chagrin of Coach Miller. They don't need to be jacking 3s right now with the lead and just a couple minutes to go in the game. Mount Vernon's going to have to come out and be pretty aggressive in this 1-3-1 now and trap and really extend it. Try to turn them over here. If they get it inside 2 minutes here, probably going to have to look to foul at about the minute 40 mark or so and see if they can't miss a few free throws finally as the second half has gone on.
Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in the King City. Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly supporting the Mount Vernon Rams. 63-58, Carbondale on top. They'll have the basketball. Side out of bounds at half court. Right to left they go here in quarter 4. 2:22 to work with for Carbondale, who's up 5. It's into Mo Jackson from Wesley. Right wing, Jackson, look at it. Throws it away, saved by Wilson, recovered by Reeves.
I don't know where he's going there, but we'll live with that.
As now Fitz races into the front court. Right wing, looking for the slide pass. Don't want to lose it. It's tipped away. Now trying to recover. It'll be through the 5-hole of everybody at the circle. Now fighting for a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Rams. We'll see if that's the official call from the official. What say you, Corey?
He made a call, to be totally honest with you, but looks like they did call a jump ball, Mount Vernon ball in the alternate possession.
This would be an even bigger possession if the Rams have scored either trip down the floor the past few times.
Yeah, they've had their opportunities. Need to get a good one here.
2 minutes left. 4th quarter from Carbondale. Terriers up 5, 63-58. Left wing Taylor. Up top, he's going to dribble in. Got away with the walk, or did he? He did not. And the Rams will turn it over.
He got bumped. That's what caused the walk. Coach Creel's not real happy with the official there. I don't blame him. He got bodied, and he did get into a jump, which called the walk there.
1:53 left to go. Length of the floor inbound from the Terriers. It's into the backcourt for Jackson. Right-hand dribble trying to get across the timeline. Jackson working the sideline, trying to go baseline, pushes away the defender, and timeout Jim Miller. Probably a little more acting by Fitz, but
yeah,
an effort for the dramatic to try to get the foul. Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely not. I'm not sure he shouldn't have got that call, to be honest with you, but
well, Michael Keaton was snubbed last night. Fitz snubbed here tonight, and now timeout presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 1:44 left, 4th quarter, 63-58 to score, and right now the Rams have had their chances. Carbondale keeps getting these timeouts in. 2 timeouts left for the Terriers, 3 for the Rams, but right now Carbondale still has that momentum. The Rams were just so close to grabbing it away a moment ago, but just haven't been able to take advantage.
Yeah, we've had 3 or 4 opportunities here. Carbondale's really a little bit out of control here with the lead. 1:40 to go, still plenty of time with 5-point basketball game, but we need to get a turnover here. We need to take advantage of it on the offensive end. If they hold it much longer here, though, inside minute 20, we got to look to foul.
63-58 is the score. Rams down 5. Wesley the inbound for the Terriers front court. Side out of bounds. Billinger left of the circle. It'll be to Jackson at the volleyball line. Now Billinger making a move to the right wing. Shut up. Rams will try to trap. Almost stolen away. Good lead pass for Jackson to the left wing. 1:30 left. Terriers up 5, 63-58. They're going to try to kill some clock. High pass to the right side. Billinger will save. And now backdoor. Beat kicks out Jackson. Thought about the 3 for the dagger.
Wow, I thought he was going to take that.
You and me both, and now a foul on the Rams, and this will send Mo Jackson to the line to shoot 2.
I think I saw Coach Miller grab him by the back of the jersey there as he's about to shoot the 3. That would have been a heart attack for Coach Miller there if he would have took that.
Instead, it'll be 2 at the line with 1:14 left to play, and Mo Jackson trying to turn this into a 3-possession game. It's 63-58. First one is good. Kind iron that time for Mo Jackson. Jackson again here from Marion a year ago. From Cahokia 2 years ago. This is his senior year final trip to a school, and he'll make the second. 65-58, 3-possession game. Both free throws by Jackson are good. Into the front court, it'll be Fitz dropping off for Reeves. Now off to the left wing, it'll be Taylor. Almost losing it, regains control. 3 on the way, Taz, good! Taylor only has 6 points. They've both been big threes. Timeout on the floor presented by the Medicine Shop. 65-61. Rams are down 4.
Yeah, nice step back 3 by Sean Tez there. With Mount Vernon having the 3 timeouts, gives us an opportunity to get set up in our pressure here. I think we'll still stay in that trapping 1-2-1-1. And in the half court, we're going to get out and probably play a little bit of man, but we're going to be trapping out of it and be really aggressive here. Need Carbondale to miss a few free throws here. Jackson's awfully tough from the line. So is Billinger. I would say, boy, I don't know who you want to foul in this group. Bean can shoot him. Kelly can shoot him. The only one I can think of would be Cherie Lark, and I promise you Carbondale knows that as well, and he's not even in the game. So much for that theory.
Much of the pub this season has been a sectional championship game between the Althoff Crusaders and the Carbondale Terriers. And half of that does not seem like a lock to get to the Friday night on their home court. The Terriers look very beatable. In fact, Althoff's done it twice, and Trey has done it once, almost twice. And the Rams still trying to do it here tonight with 1:01. Almost forced into turnover as Taylor stepped in front of the length of the floor pass intended for Billinger, and now the Terriers will inbound in front of the Ram bench. Still 1:01 to go. Fourth quarter from Carbondale. 65-61. Terriers on top. Wesley the inbound. Didn't play in the first game at Mount Vernon. Now in the lineup tonight, he'll find Billinger in the backcourt. He's almost trapped, finds Kelly. Kelly to Jackson on the sideline with less than a minute to play. 65-61. Off the double team trap, and now it'll be a foul on Fitz going for the ball.
Yeah.
So up to the line to shoot 2 will go Mo Jackson.
I'm running out of room here for free throw attempts, and I'm sure you are too in your scorebook here. With unofficial, this will be their 26th free throw in the second half.
They've shot a heap and helping, and now the first one is good by Jackson.
And their 20th make.
66-61, Terriers up 5. Can make it 6 if Jackson can knock down his second, as Hunter will check in for Bowers.
Yeah, putting a shooter in there. If we can drive and kick, Bryce knock down a 3 here, get a quick timeout, and get into our full court pressure.
Second free throw is good by Jackson. It is 67-61. 46 seconds left. Fits in the backcourt across the timeline, presented by Community First Bank. Right wing for Braid. Launches a 3, cuts it in half. No good. Rebound on the way. It'll be tipped around. Wesley will find Billinger, who is fouled by Gilwan Nelson, and Billinger to the line to shoot 2. Another case of Terriers able to knock down free throws. Another case of maybe Terriers to get a big win.
Yeah, they've really, this second half has been 100% from the free throw line. And not just getting free throw attempts, but like you said, knocking them down. They've done a very, very good job from the line in the second half.
First free throw in route is no good.
There we go. I tried to give that reverse psychology jinx, and it worked that time. Should have tried that long ago.
So Billinger misses the first. He has another coming. Trying to make it a 3-possession game. Second one is good. Billinger has 25. 68-67. Make it 68-61, my apologies. Fitz 3 on the way, right wing. Good.
Timeout.
The Rams will call a timeout. Fitz has 33 on the night, 4 threes in the quarter, and just like that, the Rams cut it to 4.
Tough pull-up jump shot. He pushed the ball with a lot of speed. Jackson was putting a little bit of weight on his heels and backpedaling. Fitz pulled up, knocked down a deep 3 there. I think what we'll do here is we'll get into a full court denial. We'll face our man, switch all screens, try to deny the inbounds pass. If they get it, one quick trap and then a foul.
This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. 27.2 seconds left. Carbondale will have a length of the floor inbound out of the timeout. The 3 was from Fitz at the right wing. 68-64. Rams are down 4, need a stop. Terriers have 27.2 seconds to kill before winning this one. But the Rams still plenty of life left.
Yeah, a lot of life left. A good fight for Mount Vernon here. Try to get a quick trap, like I said. If you can get a quick turnover, get to the rim and score, get another timeout, see what happens from there.
Length of the floor inbound, it'll be Henry Wesley. Will he go for the home run ball? No, he'll go short pass. This one will be to Billinger, trying to sneak it across the timeline. Foul from behind. Looks like it'll be Taylor. They're going to give Wilson, who I didn't even see in the picture.
Yeah, if he's in the area, they tend to call a foul on him. That's his 5th foul.
So Luke will foul out with 7 points tonight. 7 big points by Wilson, 5 in the first quarter.
Yeah, he played a really good basketball game tonight.
Billinger at the line, trying to extend the Terrier lead. And he'll make the first. He has another. 69-64. Terriers are back up 5, looking to make it 6.
Same thing for Mount Vernon. If he knocks this down, Fitz needs to really push the basketball, get them on their heels, take a 3, and get a quick timeout.
70-64. Terriers on top as Billinger makes both. Deep in the backcourt, Fitzgerald will race across the timeline with 20. Trying to get to the hoop. Layup is no good. Rebound underneath will be tipped out of bounds. It'll be Mount Vernon basketball. So the Rams get a break. It's 16 seconds left. 70-64. Community First Bank of the Heartland welcomes you back to personal banking. Always bank on your hometown team at Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. They're the official voice of the Rams. Bowers will trigger right of the bucket into Fitz. Contested 3, right side, no good. Rebound underneath. Gilwan up, no. Gilwan could have used the end one to come, but instead it will be 2 at the line with 12 seconds left.
Yeah, that would have been a definite no-no by Carbondale. They're giving him a foul. It would have been a one-possession game here. Make both these free throws, get into our trap. Keep fighting till the bitter end here.
Shane Hawkins of Marion, Lee Bennett of Centralia, both in attendance taking this one in tonight. As we wait the second free throw by Gilwan after a miss on the first. Second one good, so he makes 1 and 2. 70-65 the score. 11 seconds to go. Carbondale with it deep in the backcourt. Will they get it across? It'll be Jackson. And the Dogs have been called off. This will be your final score. Travel, though, to save it with 0.8 of a second, so not the final score. So travel with 0.8. Well, there you go.
Oh, boy, this night couldn't get any weirder. He thought the clock was running out, so he just started walking with the basketball.
So now the Rams will inbound, and this should be it, though. 70-65. Doug Creel, Scott Gimmer pleading for more time on the clock. Carbondale's going to improve to 21-5 and 6-3. Rams will drop to 20-6 and 5-4. Their final conference game is Friday at Centralia, though they have Effingham tomorrow night. Both of those games on 94.1 FM. Fitz from half court at the buzzer, no good, and that's going to take care of things here tonight. It's the Rams' fall to Carbondale. 70-65. We'll talk it over on your Schmitz Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers. This past year has been one of our biggest years yet. From our new addition to our Salem complex, to our added heavy collision repair technician, including a specialist in RV repairs, and to our Mount Vernon collision location, which has expanded its services to multiple new companies in the local area. Landers wishes to thank all of you for making this possible. We promise to continue to deliver the best services the collision repair industry has to offer. This includes, but is not limited to, handling your insurance claims for quick, uncomplicated repairs, to providing you with a rental vehicle when needed, to fast, quality repairs that come with a limited lifetime warranty. From friendly, reliable service down to exceptional collision repair work, we will be here for your needs. That is the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Just call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Have a deposit to make, but don't have time to run to the bank? People's National Bank now offers mobile deposit. Mobile deposit allows you to take a picture of a check with your smartphone and deposit it into your account anytime, from anywhere. Stop by your local People's National Bank or visit us online at peoplesnationalbank.com for more details about mobile deposit. People's National Bank, member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Rend Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Rend Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
Bad credit, no problem. Auto Mart of Salem is here to help. Auto Mart of Salem is your local shop here, pay here headquarters. Quality cars, vans, SUVs, and trucks in stock now. All credit applications are accepted. Shop here and pay here at Auto Mart of Salem, 1819 West Main, Salem, Illinois. Shop online at automartofsalem.com or call us at 618-548-8611.
Don't let the high cost of auto insurance keep you from behind the wheel. I'm Shauna Armstrong with Page Insurance. We can help keep you legally insured with month-to-month coverage from Dairyland with multiple ways to pay, no long-term upfront premiums, and the ability to choose your own due date. Dairyland could just be the coverage you need to keep you legal behind the wheel. And it won't break the bank. Call Page Insurance for a quote at 242-7000 or come see me on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
Dairyland Auto Products are underwritten by a member of the Century Insurance Group.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
Back at Carbondale High School, the Rams fall tonight to the Terriers, 70-65. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame with Tom Portner. I'm Chris Hugo. We'll have scoring and stats, and Tony Wilt, State Farm Player of the Game, and a Bird Watson Drug scoreboard all coming up here in just a few moments. Tom, the Rams were in it the entire way, had their chances to cut the deficit, end up losing by 5 and prove, just like the Orphans and Crusaders have done, that this is a beatable Carbondale team.
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to meet up with them again next week, or actually 2 weeks, the sectional, and I think we can get them this third time around. I don't think they're going to shoot 30 free throws in the second half next time we play them, hopefully, and that would be a very big difference in the game this time to next.
We'll see how it became a 5-point difference after the break here on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We'll come back. We'll tell you about the 70-65 difference in this one. The Terriers are 21-5, 6-3 in the South 7. Rams are 20-6. They are 5-4 in the South 7 Conference. We'll take a break and come back. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Say hello to the luxury car again. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Lincoln dealer at Fort Square, Mount Vernon. The future of Lincoln is here. The all-new MKZ. With a stunning design and fresh DNA, the MKZ has the most class in its class. Test drive a new 2015 Lincoln MKZ and fall in love with the MSRP of only $36,780. And fall head over heels with the $1,000 dealer discount and $1,250 owner loyalty are competitive Conquest bonus cash. Simply own or lease a 95 or newer vehicle to qualify. Qualified buyers can also ask about 0% financing through Lincoln Automotive Financial Services to save even more. Come see one of our sales associates at Fort Square, Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or browse our new and pre-owned inventory at FortSquareMountVernon.com. And find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Looking to promote or recognize your team, event, or organization? Check out Winning Edge. Winning Edge specializes in screen printing and embroidery on activewear, which is the longest-lasting promotional item. They will imprint your design on activewear such as T-shirts, hoodies, uniforms, hats, and bags. Contact Winning Edge to get the right activewear to help you make a lasting impression. Find Winning Edge at 212 South 9th Street, Mount Vernon, or on the web at winningedgeusa.com and Facebook.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back to Carbondale High School. The Mount Vernon Rams fall to the Terriers tonight, 70-65. As your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame continues here on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. With Tom Portner, I'm Chris Hugo, and I think the scoring and stats will tell us a lot about this one, especially a certain column of offense.
Yeah, I'd say for the Mount Vernon Rams for the game, 3-point territory, 9 for 22, 41%. That's not bad at all. Fitz got pretty hot late in the first half and into the second half. From 2-point range, 13 for 24, 54%. Once again, a good percentage. Here's the problem. Free throws, 12 for 20, 60%, and a total of 13 turnovers for the Rams. 9 in the second half. For the Carbondale Terriers, and that's a total of 65 for the Rams. For the Carbondale Terriers, they only took 4 shots from 3-point range and 10 shots from 2-point range in the second half alone. 3 for 4 from 3 for 75%. 3 for 10 in the second half for 30% from 2. Here's the killer. 30 free throws in the second half for the Carbondale Terriers after having just 3 in the first half, making 24 for the game, 25 of 33, outscoring Mount Vernon by 13 points from the free throw line in a 5-point basketball game. I think that says it all, and they had 10 turnovers. So Mount Vernon lost the basketball game tonight on the free throw line without a doubt. I think everybody here saw that. You know, some of the fouls I think were probably legit. We had to get after them, be a little physical with them, but that's a disparity that's hard to live with as a coach going home on this 1-hour bus ride.
Something to think about. Also something to think about the individual scoring for the Terriers. They had 27 apiece from Alan Billinger and Mo Jackson, 5 each from Jordan Kelly, Sharir Lark, 3 apiece from Darius Bean and Henri Wesley. For the Rams, they had a game-high 33 from Braden Fitzgerald, 17 from Gilwan Nelson, 7 from Luke Wilson, 6 from Tez Taylor, and 2 from Dylan Reeves. Your final score, Carbondale 70, Mount Vernon 65. We'll take a break on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We'll come back. We'll have your 20 Wilt State Farm Player of the Game and a Bird Watson scoreboard. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Too expensive to get back into shape? Not anymore. Red Lake College's new fitness center is only $80 per semester. They've also thought of everything, with universal machines, free weights, treadmills with dedicated TV screens, ellipticals, and more. Qualified dance instructors are also available, or go at your own pace with DVDs that can be used in the exercise room. Best of all, it's open 7 days a week. The RLC Fitness Center in the Marketplace off of Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon, or log on to rlc.edu/FitCenter.
Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Jared Sanders, sales manager for Tyler Toyota Buick GMC. We invite you to stop by the area's newest dealership complex featuring the all-new 2015 GMC Canyon and the rough and rugged 2015 Toyota Tacoma. Our sales staff will make your car buying experience hassle and worry-free. See us today just off exit 95 Mount Vernon. Tyler Toyota Buick GMC. It's totally new, and it's totally for you.
Buick GMC.
Hi, this is your local State Farm agent, Tony Will, and proud supporter of the Mount Vernon Rams. Whether you are a new customer or one that has been loyal to State Farm for years, let me take this opportunity to thank you for your business. If you are not currently with State Farm and are looking for someone you can trust to handle your insurance or financial service needs, let me invite you into our office. You will have a local agent you can work with, backed by the industry leader in State Farm. Find us in the phone book, online, or flag the State Farm Jeep down if you have to. However you find us, we look forward to talking to you soon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game is next.
Welcome you back, Carbondale High School, for your Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Rams fall to the Terriers, 70-65. Rams drop to 20-6. They're now 5-4 in the South 7. Carbondale's now 21-5. They improved to 6-3 in the South 7 Conference. Tony Wilt, State Farm Player of the Game, I think. A no doubter in Braden Fitzgerald's.
Yeah, I agree. And, it shouldn't come as any surprise. He's our best basketball player through the year and had another big game tonight. Off to a little bit of a slow start, but certainly didn't stay that way. 33 points for the game. Really good game by Braden.
Tony Wilt would love to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Find him online, call him on the phone, or look for that white State Farm Jeep around town to get to a better state with State Farm. Over on AM 940 tonight, it's here somewhere. I would be the one to lose the score from our own station. Boy, we tweet a lot at WMIX Sports. You should follow us on Twitter. I'll give you the 1A Super Sectional final. It's 28-0 after 1. Hardin Calhoun on top of Steelville. They go on to win easily, 64. That's not the final. Boy, I'm having a bad night here on our scoreboard. Final score ended up in that one, 68-24 in that one. At the Benton, or actually the West Frankfort Regional tonight, Benton beats Vienna 62-42 on the boys' side. Also tonight around the area, you can follow us on Twitter. Don't forget at WMIX Sports. But taking a look from around the area, AM 940 tonight, Weber Township beats Waltonville 41-35. At another 2A Super Sectional in Jacksonville, Breeze Central beats Athen 68-46. Boys side tonight, a 1A Regional, Lincolnwood beats Bunker Hill 58-51. Full scoreboard coming your way tonight at WMIXsports.com. That one was presented by Bird Watson Home Medical at 12th and Main in Mount Vernon. You can find Bird Watson's Pharmacy at 34th and Broadway. Tom, big game tonight. Unfortunately, the Rams come on the short side, but not much time to relax. You have to go into Effingham tomorrow, shake this loss, and come away with your third win of the season over Effingham.
Yeah, good news is it's a short turnaround. The bad news is it's a short turnaround. So need to come out tomorrow ready to play. It's going to be another difficult road test. Very different type of basketball that we'll go up against tomorrow night. More of a physical team, although tonight's game was about as physical as it gets. And a little bit more of a slow down pace. So Coach Reed does a good job with his kids up there in Effingham, and we need to be ready for a difficult test tomorrow night and bounce back and get a big victory tomorrow night going into Centralia Friday night.
No doubt about that. We're on the air tomorrow, probably about 7:15 with a 6 o'clock JV start from Effingham. We'll have video at WMIXsports.com, or we're right here on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham, as we hit the bottom of the 8 o'clock hour. That's going to do it for us. For Tom Portner, for Avery Barton, for Seth Gass back at the Mount Vernon studio, I'm Chris Hugo reminding you the final score. The Mount Vernon Rams fall to the Terriers tonight 70-65. Good night from Carbondale.
Mount